Hey guys, welcome to another exciting episode of the So Nigerian Podcast.
Sir.
And today, this episode is for those of you that are listening and fuckboys, that are dating a fuckboy. Right? Yeah, so Nigerian, you know how you always did. So we brought one of the biggest podcasts in Africa. Not Nigeria, in Africa.
W's.
They've been doing it for years. Consistency.
There are OGs in
the game. So yeah, let's allow them introduce themselves.
All right, I'm gonna go first.
Hi, I'm Isioma and I represent MENISMS.
And I'm Olumurewa and Isioma, and I represent MENISMS as well.
I swear to God that they're not gentle. I swear.
This whining, this early whining is not going.
All right.
You guys, honestly, like, if you guys listen to MENISMS, you know that these guys come with unfiltered, intelligent, actual conversations and like directions that everybody can relate to as a man and also as a person as a whole. So, it was only right that we do the fuckboy episode with them. and also, just to, Isaac is a retired fuckboy.
I don't understand why you calling my name. I've never been a fuckboy.
Are you a newly retired fuckboy?
No, I've never been one.
Yeah, he's a newly retired fuckboy.
Then you, well experienced in fuckboyery. You are a leader in the industry.
So, but before we go on, and before Isaac accepts his old self, are you guys subscribed? Have you guys liked? Have you guys told your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your sister, your cousin,
mom,
everybody? Have you told them? Your side chick, your side
partner,
dude,
your daddy, your sugar daddy.
We will not do our songs today because we have OGs in our
we have deep voices. I'm happy we're not doing it, because that song.
we have a call to action song. Isaac doesn't like it.
Yeah,
but you guys just make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you've rated this podcast 5-star.
Zero.
Apple Podcast, Spotify, everywhere you can find podcasts, and YouTube video. You understand? Just share. So, but before we go on, we have like this little thing where, songs or movies of the week that you'll be listening to. Just like mention 3 or 2 that you'll be listening to so far. So, do you guys have any songs that you've been listening to this week?
Me, I'm stuck on, what's his name, Buff.
That guy?
Yes, he has, I don't even know if it's a new album or an old album, but he has like it's called Menace to Society. There's this like 3 songs there that's, bro, he has me on, every time once I enter the car in the morning, once I'm climbing the bridge, I'm
Prodigy or which one?
Not Prodigy, not even those ones that you guys know. You know when you just hear some songs and you play it on Spotify, before you know it gives you some gems.
I know that.
That's my stuff.
Yeah.
For now, for this week at least.
Yeah.
I think, man, for the month, man, I've been going in on that guy for the minute, man.
I've been seeing him a lot on social media.
Yeah, man, like when you think
I feel
about
like he gives like Odumodu vibes.
I won't even say he gives the mood, but the guy's quite versatile, man. You hear some songs, I think I'm listening to Burna Boy. I hear another one.
Are you serious?
He's
actually that good.
Sound. He's dope.
Funnily enough, I was opportune to like listen to that Menace Society before he came out because I know his manager Freeman.
Oh shit.
You know,
let us know.
You don't know how rich
in house, and he probably doesn't even call him Buff. What's his real name? Exactly.
You mean Ike now?
That type. Sorry, as you were.
No. It's not like that. But like I met him, and obviously like, when you listen to his music and you actually meet him in person, like it's so different. Like you went to Babcock, it's actually. Yeah, I went to Babcock. But see, we like
me to Babcock. So there's one song there. There's one line about that Babcock that.
You know what? I can't relate.
There's something he said there. I was like, bro, I understand you. I was there. I understand everything you said there. So, I get it. It's called Van Dyke. The name of the song is called Van Dyke.
Oh, I'm going to listen to it.
Yeah, sharp guy, don't worry. And the guy is tall as hell, bro, big.
No, I always see him on social media. He looks very. I think the first time I saw him, he did that Odumodu's challenge that if you like gym.
Yeah.
Bro, I was scared, man. Like, what the hell?
What's Muriel listening to? I don't know. Let me guess what you've been listening to. I don't know. I can't guess what you've been listening to.
He gives like Taylor Swift. So, you know all these guys that look like hard guys.
You like Olivia
check
Dean,
their
like...
playlist. You see like Sabrina Carpenter or something.
You just see Muriel.
Well, to be honest,
but
he's a very good artist.
They bang,
I feel like listen to Olivia Dean.
I mean, I do listen to Olivia Dean, but that's not. No. So that's only because I listen to a lot of music.
Yeah.
But if I was going to like pick music now, I think people who know me know I'm a piano. So I'm on that wave. I don't even mean like the mainstream. I'm like deep into it. But for Nige music, I'm really fuck with Omale right now. Right.
Omale?
Yeah. Omale on the Don't Love Me, on the My Healer. You know, his new releases basically.
Okay.
I'm really.
Healer is the one with shave vibes on. Or something. Yeah.
So I'm really like fucking with him right now, and I think it's. Yeah.
You know the funny thing, like it's like
he's in a new. He's about to give us something. Now that he has given us the.
You know the funny thing.
Any guy only lap you. Cool down, move.
I mean,
I'm just gonna leave it there.
I'm a big fan of Omale. I'm a big fan of Omale. So like. All these things will just come camera, cut it for me, do like all these things. So like, and I'm somebody that I actually do attach the music to the person. You understand? So like when Temptation, that is album Temptation, that's How to Love. I love that album. So I'm not like, what's Omale on these days? So like this is new releases. I'm still. I want to know what he's on before I start listening to his music.
It's coming. Whenever you know there's some sort of shift in his life, he's cooking. He's cooking.
Yeah,
that depression, people don't already know. He's depressed.
I like that
New
depression
music about
feel too. Like,
how you like somebody's depression feel?
Hey, he's cooking. I mean, he gives us good shit.
You can say how you like it, but man, that's when they bring out the best stuff. Like for example, like when The Weeknd was depressed, that was when we loved The Weeknd. You see what I'm saying?
There we go.
Then
heartbroken. Like you just be waiting for
like what's her name that you just said, Taylor Swift. Just break up her first. You see what comes out. Boring word. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, and the funny thing is they're smiling to the bank. Do you understand? They are getting crazy freedom. So they should even try to be depressed.
But low-key though, I really want to like know Omale on a proper personal level. I think I want to know what kind of demons he's fighting.
I mean, videos I've seen of him like off the music, like he seems like a very like
reserved,
chilled person. I swear.
Those are the people that fight demons. I'm trying to know those demons because chilled and reserved is honestly like you guys don't even want to be in what I'm in right now. Let me just lock into one side. Yeah.
Me, I've been listening to Teiwa, man. I've just been.
Oh wow,
Love Up Boy.
Yeah.
No. Teiwa has been dope for forever.
He has.
Yeah. Floating and Reflection Station. And then I've been listening to this Big Bomb Bomb by Kid Kada Marvel. So that song. Yeah.
So for me,
this is Tay AJ as I call him. Since everybody didn't know guys, you know Tay. Hey, shout out Tay.
You know the word. Shout out to Tay. Actual name. You know the word.
No, it's AJ. Austin, you know, we family members. We that go deep and go way back.
I didn't even know his first name.
That's what I'm saying. You would know now because.
Wait. The only people that call me AJR. And then you fall into that.
No, nice one.
Okay, so for me, I've been listening to Jogodo by Ayo and Ahmed. I've been listening to...
This guy is crazy. At first I was like, who the fuck is Ayo? Who the fuck is Ahmed?
I was like, I was thinking of like Jogodo. I was like,
exactly.
Then I've been in my Mode 9 bag because of the debate on Twitter about who's the greatest lyricist of all time in Nigeria. So... I've been listening to Mode 9.
That's a very interesting one. People have, I'm sure it's Gen Z that mostly argue, so I don't even think I want to like.
No, it was like the OGs. Like that's when this guy, this
Gen Z listens to Mode 9.
You don't even know who it is.
This SDC guy, the one with the deep voice, Ghost. Yeah, he even tweeted about it. I think like the book came out to Twitter and all that because it was MI versus Mode 9 that was like
MI. I mean, MI is good. Don't get me wrong, very good. But talking about lyrics,
So I mean,
calm down.
Don't
just say man. Don't talk fast like that.
Lyrics, Mode 9, you kind of.
Yes, has like
Mode 9
6 lyricists on the roll awards.
Yes,
but like complete rapper. I'll say MI.
Complete all of us rapped MI way more than Bunai coming up. So all of us are rapping lyrics here. Quite alright, yes. Bunai is even MI I said it.
All round rapper, I'll say Bunai for sure.
Coming up from me to whatever till now, we all rap MI bar for bar. Knew everything, leave the lyrics, and so please don't just say MI and just. You know what I'm saying?
They are listening to Bunai, trying to be different. Like
no, but I believe in from time now. It's not.
Especially if you like rap.
Yeah, if you like rap, you have to. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Fair enough.
As long as if you do
random before we get into the fuckboy episode, like I was yesterday having a conversation with my guys and like I think there was like a scruffle on Twitter, somebody something. So another person called the other person and they did a video. So I saw like a group of this like over they call these people, these like young Gen Z, like Ote vibes, and then I heard them speak. I watched that video for 10 minutes and I couldn't understand the language you're speaking. Like, all of us grew up.
Like, they were using like slangs and...
Yeah, this body language that they will say. Like, so man, I'm like, where did the language, any pidgin, English, everything just changed like this? Do you understand? And I'm like, what's going on? Like, right before my eyes, I'm just like observing, like, when is the language
and you're
changing?
Realizing... Some of us already passed that. Say, you are lying.
No. It might actually coin this slang. Like when you hear some young people speaking pidgin now, I don't understand what's going on, and I'm like, Don't be the PG where I grew up the year now.
Let me tell you when I just realized last week how old I'm getting. Some people in my office were arguing, like they are like interns. They were arguing. So somebody was singing, if love is a crime, I'm willing to be wanted. And one of the babes, so someone asked who sang that song, and she said One Day Cole. And I'm like, no, this is not One Day Cole. But I kept hearing I didn't chip in. I kept hearing the conversation. And then someone else said, oh, it's Two-Face. Someone else said, it's Two-Face the same as Tubaba. And they started arguing. Like, some already don't even know that Two-Face is an OG musician. They know him as per, he's like family drama. Guy, I'm like, Jesus is Lord. People don't know that Two-Face used to be like the GOAT. Like, this guy used to be like our Whiskey, man. It was a very shocking experience. I can't even lie.
But me, it's just the way they speak. Like, what's going on? Are we just going to let it happen? Are we just going to let these people speak?
It's Nevo's fault. You have to blame me.
Is it a body language?
Let me tell you guys that the person you are sitting next to cannot relate to anything you are saying right now.
I'm just laughing at them.
You see this person that I have to deal with every day?
Yeah.
Let me just give you a quick scenario of how he speaks.
Yeah.
We had a shoot last weekend.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to pick him up, right? And I was running a little late. So he stopped at his parents, close to where I was staying, and then he said, "Okay, you know what? I'll wait here. When you're ready, come pick me up."
Yeah.
Now that's what I heard. That was the process. Then he calls me. He's like, "Oh, how far? I'm here. Oh, come scoop me." That's even the lightest of the things he generally says. All this nepo, lapo, he says neps, laps. This is who I deal with on a regular. So trust me, he's hearing what you're saying, but he's like,
he's like, what's
so
there?
you can pick a few things.
I can probably answer your
It wants to learn. It wants to learn.
And me, man, I'm just laughing because these guys are saying, "Oh my God, I'm just realizing I got old."
It starts with the back pain first. Then the knee that's not healing.
You know what I mean?
The one that killed me was last year when somebody said, "Oh, the person has motion." I said, "Did the person move?" Like,
low-key, actually, that's one of the new things that I had to learn. I'm like, that's what that means.
I said he has motion. I said, where did they move?
I think they said I'm moving.
I think I know those ones because of TikTok. I TikTok guys. So
I say he's got motion. I say, so it means he has like money and everything. Like, I don't know how you guys just find those words.
You need to get with the program.
You need to get with the program, basically, man.
Yeah.
No, I need to under 22s now, under 23s.
No comments.
But moving on. Back to fuckboy episode. You guys, what's your definition of fuckboy like? What's a fuckboy like? Do you understand? And also with like Nigerian context. What's it like?
Okay, so
I feel like Isioma. I just
ask me. I won't like because I need the topic. So I did someone's definition, like a lady's definition. So I asked the girl. I said, "What do you call a fuckboy?" This is her definition. So she says a fuckboy is someone that sells dreams to babes.
Isaac is smiling. That's his...
sells dreams to babes just for sex. Then after sex, ghost them. Then also implies in the word fuck around. I think it made so much sense.
Yeah.
Because everything you're going to say, and still, that's like the basis of, So I think a fuckboy is someone that sells dreams. Seen some of the people behind here just looking at me like some vicious eyes. Like, of course,
they're just realizing that
yes, people are selling dreams. Yeah, but hey, man, that's the definition.
Fair enough. Yeah, well, I mean, I fully agree with that. I Googled what fuckboy is, first of all. And it says on Google that it's just someone who has multiple sex partners. Now, the reason why that's a very, very interesting definition is that would need us to now define it in the Nigerian context, which is now what he is now saying.
Yeah.
Because in the Nigerian context,
plus
the guy, plus the girl, everybody's having multiple partners. I'm sorry to say.
Not me, though.
So, when that happens, how do you then define who the fuckboy is if the definition is just about multiple sex partners in Nigeria's context?
Why is there no term fuck girl?
No, I think it's because...
I thought we'll go around 5 when I was like... See, if I go back to my Instagram, like probably like 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago, there's a video that I have there. The exact same thing. I say every day, fuck boy. What happened to all the fuck girls? Because there's no fuck girl?
They are.
I'm curious. Ladies, are they fuck girls?
They definitely are.
I'm just curious. I've never heard it before.
Because what you said, the explanation, just actually got me thinking, like, why is there not a term for that?
So from his own definition, right?
Yeah.
Dude, Do ladies actually sell
Yes.
dreams? Ladies sell dreams.
Yes.
To fuck.
Yes.
To fuck.
Yes.
I
I'm
don't know about that
joking.
too. You know, who's the glasses?
So you can see my eyes.
They've sold him
But-
dreams.
Wait, can you guys
They've sold him
Can
dreams.
you guys-
But at the same time, the same way, I feel like the guys will sell dreams
Yeah.
to fuck. But the girls will sell dreams
To
for money. To collect money. It's more like, it's not necessary to fuck.
And then that's where the
It's not always to fuck. You gotta kind of
and that's where the transactional business will come, because for the guys to also for money, then they will have to include the part of sex. So that's where, obviously, like for ladies, it's just that money factor has to enter in the middle of the selling dreams to fuck. So like money is like the middle. You have to
Yeah,
get to
then the money-
Yeah. So
and
money
get to
goes
sex.
hand in hand. For the woman, it is give the sex to get money. For the guy, is give the money to get
Get
sex.
sex.
And then there's just always that
Playing around.
Yeah. So somebody is putting the opposite thing in front.
But there's some context in fuckboys where like some guys will just sell the dreams, but then they don't necessarily need to spend. Some fuckboys.
That's the
That's the
best
selling of
way.
the dreams.
That's the dream.
They
That's the
want
one.
you.
See, no, people who use
That's where
money are not selling dreams.
Yeah.
People who use maybe a little bit of money, but then more charisma, more
Yeah.
mouth, more. Those are one selling
So
dreams.
is- so-
Okay, so here's the thing, right? I won't even lie, I've definitely been in that position before, right? no, I won't even cap. I have.
It's
I
self-aware king.
definitely have,
Yeah.
Before I say I haven't, somebody be like, hey, I know your story. But yeah, no, I know I have. And I imagine this was also in my explorative phase. Every guy would have that phase of his life where he's just trying to see, like, what actually is my story? Am I the kind of guy who just wants one guy, one girl situation? Am I somebody who can handle multiple partners? Every guy wants to kind of like, just figure that out. And I think in that my phase, I definitely had people who I sold dreams to. And I say that because selling dreams also comes with, you start with liking someone, you guys like each other. But at that point, you're also thinking, okay, but like to where? Like, am I liking you to date you? Am I liking you just because you're fun in the time that we're together, but as soon as you walk out of this door, I don't even want to hear from you again. So there's stuff like that. And I think I couldn't really differentiate the two at some point. So I could definitely catch myself selling some dreams, saying that, I like you. But I would never let myself get all the way to I will date you so that I can have sex. Never. That's the one I would never, like, you would always know that we're not trying to do anything further. If you're not okay with that, then I understand and then we move on.
We're just trying to have an experience.
Exactly. But then the thing is that girls also like a challenge of, okay, no problem, I'll make you
I'm
like
the person
me.
that will make you to.
I'll make you like me before this is over. Which is again, battle line drawn, hey, the best man win type situation. And so but I would definitely say that I think that's the real Nigerian definition of fuckboy. The fact that you sell dreams. That's how you're about demons.
So when you're talking about like the OGs and fuckboys and
Yeah.
you see the way he said it there. I'm not going to try and force you today. Like, I'll let you know. That are you in or are you out?
Sorry, for a record, I don't know what he's talking about. Is the OG on his own?
But then in their words, they're saying everything that will make you want to date them. So that's the selling. The way he sells the dreams. Like even like he said, the ones with charisma, little money, and the ones that just out plain money and all.
Yeah,
So-
sorry, to make it easier for the audience, I have a big example of a fuckboy. Somebody promised somebody Lambo last year.
Can't deal with him. I guess. Although we didn't mention any names.
I didn't mention any names.
Sorry, mention any names. But look, actually, that was kind of a dream. I was like,
Are those guys? I mean, are those guys also considered as fuckboys? There's no some guys actually promise. They'll promise eternity. Obviously like selling dreams.
That's a dream now.
But obviously, like this one is in the monetary angle, transaction. Do you understand? Obviously, like she knows the reason why she's asking for Lambo. She knows the outcome in terms of like.
See, you want to say something?
No, you know, he has a very good direction he's going in, and I say this because. So, if you talk about selling dreams, it means that the person that is being sold the dreams is an innocent person.
Yeah.
And you're manipulating them by selling the dreams, right?
Yeah.
So that's the only reason I will be a fuckboy, because I'm selling you dreams and giving you a wrong impression. But if you already knew the impression from the beginning, which is I pay you do this, then all I've done is I've scammed you or whatever. You know, that's look, that's what it is.
call it a
I've
scam.
scammed you, but I'm not a fuckboy in that moment.
So those guys are not considered as fuckboys.
I don't think so either.
Those ones are just.
You know,
NASCARs.
yeah, so
1-0.
it's a scam. It's a scam of, oh, you promised me this, you didn't deliver your promise. That's
Yeah.
it. As opposed to, my heart was in it. You told me we were going to go further.
Yeah.
To me, that's you manipulating the person into being a fuckboy. But if it's we already know the deal. You come give me this, I give you this.
This.
The person that didn't do his own side of the bargain is the one that is scamming. So I don't think it's fuckboy situation. I think that was just a pure scam.
Also, there's scamming and there's fuckboy situation.
Yeah, I think so, yes.
Because I also saw something like when like a babe gets money from a guy, maybe she's supposed to come over to his house for sex, obviously. Okay. The guy sends transport money.
Okay.
And the babe doesn't come.
You guys,
is that a fuck girl or a scam?
I don't know.
Wait, let's think about it. But she sold him some dreams. And he was a good buyer. He even bought to the point of transport.
you know the funny thing, like there's some certain situations where like, oh, okay, you guys have been texting everything, just I send you snaps. Oh, I can't wait to see you, daddy. Everything, like if the conversations, everything is going.
That daddy is so personal.
He's been there.
We're not gonna let that just fail.
This guy wants to get transport every day hanging.
Or flight money.
We all have our preference.
I've not been there before.
All right, yeah, go on.
We all have our preferences. That one just came to mind. I don't think I see even if you use like call everybody daddy. So I mean in that context, and then the conversation has been going smoothly. Everything you guys are texting. I know obviously like there's a way where obviously we need to remove this part from the fuckboy definition in terms of like selling dreams and just the emotional attachment, like emotional connection. And now the one where it's obvious that you guys just want to do something based on transactional, like you said, give something, give to give. But then when I think about it, there's some people that like there's like a transactional, but like with emotions added to it. So in the context where that's exactly
the Nigerian one.
So in this context where people know that like you might eventually not date, but then obviously there's this context of maybe sexual relationship, sexual attachment or sexual connection, maybe at the end goal of having sex. Obviously fuckboys sometimes they sell you dreams or like like he explained his prime in the context of
prime. So where in there now?
Or he explained his exploratory years, as he said. The context of he will let you know that like he's not going to date you. So there's not a context where women are receiving something transactional basis where at the end of the day you are giving. And at the end of the day, as a man, everybody knows that, they'll say men want sex at the end of the day. But then you're also in the context of you're thinking of actually something getting further. But that woman wants to use it for money. So in that context, now, everybody, what's the context of, is she a fuck girl or is that guy just a fuck boy trying to get something?
See, for me, I think in that kind of arrangement, everybody's trying to have a good time. And everybody trying to have a good time is also, there's no fight, there's fight, always guiding.
Yeah.
And it's the truth. And that's why I said that's a very Nigerian one because the parts where you see people insist on something transactional is only so that they don't seem like the fool in the end. Not because they really want that transaction. That's why you see, you meet some girls or some girls meet some guys and, because we already know how the Nigerian context works, you just being easily accessible is almost insulting. Right? And so even as the guy, you not being able to, as they will say, press money is also insulting, right? So the guy wants to use money a little bit to show the interest. Like you said, they've been talking, chatting, sending streaks, sending snaps, whatever the case. We both know where we are mentally, right? Yeah. And so we're trying to build that into maybe physically. Now, there's that bridge in between the mental connection linking to the physical connection. And in between that is where you're not thinking, okay, should I just answer him quickly and just come over to his house tomorrow? Should I give him time like 1 week? Okay, and then the guy is saying, should I take her out on a date first? Should we do other things? Or we should just jump right into it? That bridge is usually where people are like worried that, okay, but if, I just let him, he hasn't even taken me out, he hasn't even this, I'll look like a fool. Whereas you know that you're already interested. You already want him outside of whatever he's going to do.
It's already games.
You also know that you don't really want a relationship. You're here for a good time, not a long time, right? You know that as the girl. As the guy, you also know that that's where you are. You don't want a relationship, nothing. You guys have not actually spoken about anything in relationship. You've just shown sexual attraction to each other, and that's it. Now, all that calculation of should he take me out, should she come the next day type of situation is only because society has forced you to try and be sharp. Just be sharp. You hear some girls say, wait, you went to the house, you didn't collect anything.
You collect anything.
Now, there's no... You didn't have any intentions for it. Yeah. But just because you don't want to seem like a fool, even though you enjoy the sexual interaction, you just don't want to seem like a fool. And so you're like, so I'll just go, you won't send me anything. But that's not your real character. And that's where you have... So that's I'm like, at that point too, everybody just wants to have fun. But for the ones who really want a transactional one, that one is purely fuck girl situation. Yeah, exactly. So in a situation where you know she's shown you that she wants more than sex, like in your conversations, you can hear her talk about relationship-related stuff, right?
Yeah.
And you're still leaning in direction of only sex. And then you are now trying to change your tune into relationship stuff too, so that you'll be on the same page with her.
Yeah.
And then that's the fuck. That's the fuck.
That's where the emotional
exactly.
comes.
Sorry, from what you say, I feel like, or I just want to ask a question.
Yeah.
Does it mean that like it's women that like birthed the fuckboy out of you?
No. I'll say not. I'll say not. It's still the responsibility of the man, because in the end, you choose what version of yourself you want to present. And I'm not going to say because women want this, then I should just play to the tune. Like, you're going to like me for who I am. If who I am is a direct person, and direct person is not what we usually play here in our game, then don't like me. It's just that simple. So, but us saying that the women birthed it is us trying to run away from the responsibility.
Because anybody can just say, oh, it's because of this stuff that happened to me.
Exactly. But it's still you in the end.
So many allowed you're going to get. So many, I'm coming over, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm on my way like this. I'm on my way. Well, I'm down the street.
Actually, something.
No more going. So
random, yeah.
You get
Random, yeah, Isioma. I feel like you had your explorative years as well.
I mean, he's in his explorative years.
No, my explorative years.
See,
Where
I
I find wife now?
well versed in this topic. Like,
I'm so
everything I'm learning from him. You know?
Yeah,
so that is prime. It's really prime. That kind of
The thing is that like now I just wonder, yeah, like as people that went through explorative years, because I probably went through explorative years as well.
Probably.
Thinking about it, yeah. But what's the emotional manipulation tactics like fuckboys be using? Like in the way of like manipulating this. Obviously, Olumurewa mentioned his own that he will always let you know that I will not end up being in a relationship. You see some guys.
I agree with that now.
Yeah, that's not manipulation.
Some guys don't say it. Some guys
don't say it. You're right.
Some guys don't say it.
Okay, let me say one that I know. I know guys that, or rather, I want to go. He's going to date you. He doesn't waste time.
But it just won't last.
You're
long.
my girlfriend.
It just won't last long.
Yes, he's going to date you fast. He does not waste time.
But 3 months.
Which 3 months?
3 months. 3 weeks, my bro.
Long.
3 weeks,
he
my
will
bro.
date you that this thing you want so that he will not you understand? He doesn't just want you to feel like or you say it's relationship you want, I'll be relationship I'm giving you. Boom. So that you don't have that excuse of like, but his own now, like that's even the more traditional guy. I was like, nah man, I'm not going to date you just because after that, now what happens? Okay, now my girlfriend for 1 week that I'm now faking this thing because of what?
Go.
Just so that we can hook up one time. So I wasn't in that. I always felt like I had the proud list to say, for you to accept. So if you accept, it is what it is.
Because babe will go fuck you regardless. Like, so exactly. why do you need to lie?
Literally.
But some guys, do you know the funny like you know the funny thing, like there's some situations where
all of us lied at one point in time.
That's
there's no form some guys. There was a time. You just started lying. You didn't even know you were lying. It's automatic. You're just lying.
And then when you find out, you'll be like, oh shit, let's continue.
Damn.
I feel like some context there. Women know you're lying. There's a way. But they enjoy.
But yes, they're already in the
the
sauce. They're already in the sauce at that point.
You put effort in the lie. Because some lies. Some want to hear some lies. You put effort in that lie. Not that you just come and give me one whack.
Wash your stuff.
It's not like I'm not stupid. I try harder. You get?
I've heard this before.
Well, have you not seen guys
harder.
that like they will play you to the extent that they will even give you like you will see the engagement ring, like they will whine you to the end that you actually see engagement ring, you believe that okay, this guy is really out there for me.
You know the funny
those
thing,
ones are the long game players.
That one is the longest.
Those are the long game players.
Those guys have time.
Those ones are those are dedicated to this. Dedicated to
the craft. What the hell?
You know the funny thing, like
I think at some point, you outgrow that thing. It's no more like fuckboy now. When you get to a certain age, it's no more like guys are not looking for.
Yeah, like playing around.
Now it's like you reach that age where it's like, baby, sit down. You guys down.
Yeah, like if you're not, you move.
Especially
like
in this our country, it's one place where it gets very right now, and everything is so transactional.
Yeah.
So if it's someone's babe, you know that there's person's babe. If it's babe that they're just there for the, no matter fuck again. This one knows that that your guy where they drop this thing. That your babe where they that's
everybody knows that.
So I think that's fuckboy thing. At the end of the day, yes, it can last because of the way actions. Like for example, when you see some people that you're like, come on. this is this guy's babe and this is his mentality, that kind of thing. You leave a red carpet or leave a hand, all those kind. Some arrogant, that's some fuckboy Steve, man. It's like, bro, like this is your significant other.
Yes, that is.
We are seeing all these things like package.
Yeah, like
lie to us.
Put in effort.
So that's
another thing is that there's some guys that are actually like women that are hard to get. You know, the funny thing is that like, and that's where the effort, the dishonesty, the emotional manipulation comes. Because that ego, like, the way you just massage your ego, you know that you finally were able to crack this person. So in the aspect or in during the process of trying to crack this person, the lies, the acts. You see the one that engagement ring on? You see that one? Those long game players, they did it for that purpose. You know, like, okay, eventually, like, they will like, I want to marry everything. But
that person try.
Yeah,
like 72
but there are people like that.
Bro, you target one person
for that long. Now that's now borderline stalking. That's another level. That's no more fuckboy.
But you know, but what I will say though is that a lot of guys that are putting that much effort in a babe, there's always something else. It's not just the sex.
It's not the sex.
It's either sex and connection, sex and money, sex and
Exactly,
stardom.
yeah.
But I mean,
There's always one more other thing.
No,
I don't
like
think you understand. Like, there's some guys just
because of
just
ego.
for the sex.
No, I'm even saying if you're going to go this far, like engagement ring type
no,
of
people
far.
do that shit though.
No. For Nax, no.
Bro,
That guy is.
That's what I said. It's no more like that's past.
Either she has a status that, you know, him being with the girl brings out. But once it's sex related and he's doing that much to engagement, he's already knocking other people.
You don't pass this thing now.
Yeah, he's already fucking other people, right? Because at that point, there's no how the sex wants to be so good that your desire for the craft is still as hot as it was when you first started. For a guy, never.
I've been in a situation, like we listen, we don't judge. I've been in a situation that somebody like just on how she carried herself and everything. It made it
Somebody.
I said I've been in a situation. I'm not going to.
I'm saying that you were in a situation, but somebody.
We're not judging, no way.
You know, just on the basis of how, you know, obviously it was going to be very hard, and I don't want to be in a relationship, but then I had to like live in that lie that I wanted a relationship, that context, and obviously like that's the wrong thing to do.
Yeah.
And that's where the dishonesty.
God, I beg, catch his trees. Wow, please, I hope there's no gun in. I beg.
That's where the dishonesty and the emotional manipulation and me just lying about my intention.
Yeah.
And me, I solely like I know my intention, but like via call in person, things I will be saying. Do you understand? You just know that this boy. You just know that this man doesn't have
no direction.
But me, I know. She doesn't know, and that's why like just takes context of after the whole interaction, I just like after just my ego, like I didn't like this person, and obviously like there's nothing not to like about her, but we're just on the basis of like she was very hard or she was very hard to get, or attention was very hard, and then I eventually got it, and that's like the aspect of fuckboy that people talk about, or the emotional manipulation and dishonesty. That's like the peak. That's like the peak level.
I would even say somewhere along that same peak line is the same interaction where, you know, you're talking to somebody, you guys like each other, and also in the beginning, you guys both know it's not really like, you know, you've talked about your views on relationship, and both of you are like, not right now, not this, focusing on my life, okay. And then, you know, you guys get to do your thing, you guys get to, you know, sleep together, and not me saying sleep together, wow, how old am I? When that happens and when it's done, in fact, it might happen like once, twice, 3 times, right? Depending on how good or just how cool you guys are with each other.
Yeah.
I think the also very common one is where one person starts to, how we say, catch feelings. Because then what happens is that you guys know the sex is good already, right?
Yeah.
And this lady is coming back to you because the sex is not just good, it's secure.
Yeah.
And what that means is she's not worried that you're going to be abusive. She's not worried that you're going to be weird. She's not worried that you're going to take that situation and make her look or feel like less of a person.
She just feels safe and vulnerable.
She feels safe, right? Yeah. And she also feels safe in the fact that there's no real emotion attached to it. Like, she can go home, she's not heartbroken by anything. Like, she can. But then now she catches feelings, right? And when she does catch feelings, because she has found safety in you, she also believes that you would understand that it's natural she'll catch feelings, right? Now, in the event that you do understand, because again, this is how emotions work. You guys would have sex over time, somebody will catch feelings. Always happens like that in most cases, right? And when she expects that you do understand, and you do understand, but you're not trying to. I mean, understanding doesn't mean you're going to go with it.
Yeah.
You just understand, right? And so you're like, okay, I get that.
You acknowledge.
Exactly. Thank you very much. And in your acknowledgement, you're not like, well, but yeah, I'm not going to do a relationship, nothing with you. At that point, she's going to start hating you.
Yeah.
Because now you're no more that safe person. You're this person she can't go further with, even though further was never on the table.
It was never on the table.
And now you're a fuckboy.
Yeah, you become
because
a fuckboy now.
It's now this guy, he knew, like, we will see each other often. There's no, how can he say there's no way we would not just, I'm like.
You know the funny thing? So there's this.
So in other words, good dick can call it 20 to a fuckboy.
Exactly.
I think that's the summary of it. Hit the nail on the head.
Just
good D, just don't worry. You're going to be a fuckboy one day.
There's this.
Calm down on calm down on the game. Just relax. Don't overdo it because it can easily turn to a fuckboy.
This thing is talking about is a very important thing to talk about because.
But the thing is that
you have to know who.
And for this, that dick is not really enough. The context of she actually enjoys hanging out with you. Like you guys are actually friends.
Yes.
And it's the company.
Bro, this
it's
shit
not
happened
just
real
the
life. There's this show on YouTube. So they bring like exes and all these things to like talk, debate and all that. This one, the guy actually like they brought two like what they call fuck buddies right to come and talk about their experience and all that. And the people actually caught feelings, right? And like she did not understand how the guy himself did not catch feelings. Like you could actually see her rage. Like
how come you don't feel
like
this
how
thing I'm feeling?
And the guy's like, bro, in the beginning you agreed to and friend, like she's a dancer, she's a stripper. Basically. That's how they met. Do you understand? How did you know? I think bro, this is what we said. Like you came, we did fuck, blah blah blah. But the guy, she's just like, but like you were always kind to me. You would come and pick me up, and like, bro, it was part of the game. Like it was the agreement. The guy,
like I don't have to be a bastard to you just because I'm not trying to be a
very nice guy.
You know, so why do I have to
you know how many
wear
guys,
the...
you know how many guys niggas are picking up? Do you know how many people are picking up from? Like that's the least, man.
This guy is in his prime. I've said this thing already. He's still in his explorative.
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
I've guys.
Somebody looked at him like, sorry, what?
I've guys are like, this is the least. Like they can pick up 5 women in 1 week. Like that's the least. Like you know, some guys actually even go through the lens. Like you know, they have flowers. They can their vendor. Back to the angle of love bombing. I mean, obviously, the whole conversation led to us talking about love bombing, the aspect of those over intense emotions from early on. There's some guys that will meet you to D. Some guys will meet you to D. They're already telling and promising women different things in terms of even marriage. So I always wonder, like, is that how to even know a fuckboy from the first one? Like, you have to love bomb as a fuckboy.
So I think it's a strategy thing.
God, you don't know anything. I like the way Olumurewa used to answer his question. You just know that
he's well experienced. Like,
so I think the thing is that men already know. So the same way women know the man's game is money. And, you know, for him to want to show or be proven, you just, you know, heading in the right direction, you know, he would want to use money to get that. It's the same way men know that, you know, emotions, promises, so to say, are one thing that women, you know, kind of take home. So if, for example, now I meet the lady and I say, oh, I'd like to take you out to lunch sometime. That's a promise, though. Like, technically, that's a promise. Because, like, I see you, I think you look beautiful. I'd like to take you out sometime.
Yeah.
Take you out sometime is me throwing something on the table, which is my interest in you and how I would like to show that, right?
Yeah.
And how I'd like to show that is the taking you out to dinner. Some guys will say, oh, would you like to go on a trip to this? Would you like to, you know, some people do I first meet you, let's go on a trip. Now, it's because women love a connection. They love the concept of connection. So anything that has to do with the concept of connection is how men like to put their game in front. That's how love bombing comes in, because everything about love bombing is creating a connection. So which is, oh, you know what? You see guys who, and that's why it's a normal thing where when a guy meets a girl, the first week, you're doing all the calls. You guys are talking from 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. Oh my God, I can't sleep. Like, oh my God, I'll work by 7. I'll just 2 hours of sleep. It's because it's a connection. You're growing a connection there.
Yeah.
And women like the idea of a connection because it feels like it shows intentionality.
Yeah.
So now as the guy, if I already have that game in front, I'm like, oh, that's all I need to do. Shit. Now you know, I just need to have good conversations. I just need to see her at least, you know, every opportunity I get, I'll go to office every day. Now, I've been in these situations before. Like I said before, I've been guilty of all these things. No, I wouldn't even cap. I've been guilty of all these things, right? And I think that's how I'm able to really understand, obviously growing out of phases like that.
Yeah,
now,
definitely.
I've been able to understand that men know that that's one of the keys. And because we know, putting a lot of vim into it, a lot of energy into it. So it's like, connection, right? Okay, what can I do to create connection? Her birthday, you want to do something special, but not too special, so that way you're not boyfriend phase, but you are connected enough. Valentine's is coming, you're like, I'm not going to do anything. But I'll let her know that later on, the week after Valentine's, I'll do something. That is not really Valentine's.
This guy is
distracted.
Go, let me write it down.
I'll say that. But again, the thing is, there's a thin line between that being the man's strategy and that being the man. Because there's some guys who are just like that.
Just like that. Yeah.
That is, all I do is, I'm just a nice person. The way I connect with people is we talk for long hours. We hang out where we can.
I use words of endearment.
Maybe not all the time. But stuff like that, right? But the thing is, people also forget that no matter how you do it, the getting to know phase would always be the most exciting.
Yeah.
Whether you're there for the real intentions, you're there for the fake intentions, you're manipulating. It will always be, after the first 3 weeks, we're not just talking that often, or we're not just doing the late night calls like we used to. We're not just, we might still be excited to talk to each other, but it just won't be the same because at that point now, I know most of what I need to know about you. Right? And that's why you hear people say, I don't have another talking stage in me because I'm not about to answer what color do you like best. Because again, it's the same phase. But the problem is that people always, because people have been burnt in a lot of talking stages, people now see that as, please, that's what this guy did the last time. The last time he asked me for everything. He made sure that, I felt like I was special.
Yeah.
So now that phase of love bombing, even though for some guys that's the only way they know how to express love, has now been identified as, love bombing.
Sorry.
No, but
sorry.
What you were saying, from what I understood from what he said though, is like, some people, he's saying like at the beginning, like you're talking about like that 3-week stage of like the long, when you're trying to get to know someone. It's different. But him, from what I understood from what he said, is like, you just meet the babe today. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, you're my wife. You're just the one. He's not even saying you're trying to get to know the person. It's just that full love bombing. From that aspect,
of course. Those
some people, that's just their game.
Strategy.
I mean,
that was a strategy.
That's what I was saying. What you're saying. Like, some people,
it's
it's just their game. Like, some people don't know how to not just... Once the first day, my wife, this is...
But they know it's their game because they are selling a connection. So they are selling you something like, okay.
It's still relating. It's just that Murewa's explanation kind of like takes it to a longer run. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But then I have a female friend. She's always like going on this and always telling me about and everything. And she's like, she met... It's cool. Hey. No. She's always telling me, she's like, multiple guys, this, that. Different ones, like, under the space of like 10 months, just different guys. Okay. And like, there was this guy from the first date, they met somewhere, collect number, everything. He brought flowers and teddy bear. Like, she's like, fuck, she's over the moon. She's swooned. Everything. Yeah. And I'm like, guy, like, I know this guy. I know this tactic now. Like this is what we do.
Yeah.
She understand? Like, he's like, he texts me good morning messages every before I wake up, everything. And I'm like, this is the game. This guy ended up ghosting after 3 weeks. Do you understand? And I'm like, that's what the thing. And I always just pray. All I tell her, like as a woman, you have to have a level of.
It is smash.
I will not disclose that information.
That's what you want.
But in the context, is like, even as a woman, you have to have high level of conviction because, as Murewa said, that can just be just a man. Like, that can actually be somebody actually getting to know you. Some men can actually bring flowers and teddy bear and everything from
that's just.
But I actually feel like you guys are missing out on something. Sorry. What if like you actually meet a babe initially and you actually start liking her?
That's
at the first stage, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But like maybe a month after talking, the feelings no come day again.
No, it can happen.
It's not impossible.
It's not switch up. You just go away.
That is different context.
Not go away. You cannot switch it into like, okay, you're not here for the sex. But because you started as feelings, you have to also like continue.
No, I just feel you should just go away, man. Because if I start from feelings, the first time I meet you, I'm already feeling you. Hey, wifey, this, I call you. Then I realize that, it's only me that is reaching out. You're not responding to the stimuli. You're not sending frequency back. So, man, it's like, all right, cool. I guess this is not where you're on. This is not. I'm not going to try and say, I'm now flip and let's now talk and let's now. man, do
Sorry,
so.
let me get this.
That's the
Are
best
you saying
option.
Are you saying if she starts to like you, but you're keeping the same, or you start to like her?
You just meet someone in the beginning,
Yeah.
you like the person, you
Yeah,
like
yeah.
but in that process of, okay, let me try and get to know you.
Yeah.
Every day, hey, what's up, how you doing today, how was your day? You're talking, you're trying to talk, but
She feels like it's not.
then maybe you message the first day, second day, fourth day, okay, the first 3 weeks, you know, day, but you now realize in that whole time, there's no feedback. It's you always reaching out. The person does not say, oh, hey, you even said 3 months. After some time, you're like, it's only you. They don't need to switch up and say, oh, no, I'm not, I'm just going to, just do
No, but
man.
I think he's even talking about something slightly different here. I think he's talking about, you guys have talked. She's talking back. Then she starts to like you.
But you don't like her.
But now you liked her at some point.
Yeah.
It could even be that certain things, because don't forget that 3 months is usually not enough to see certain aspects of people's lives, right?
Yeah.
And so it could have been it could have been one encounter. Let me give you an example. I know actually I like to tell people that even if you're dating somebody for 1 year, there's still so many aspects of them you don't know. And because a lot of personalities people have only surface based on circumstances, based on like
situations.
events.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. How would you know that your babe likes to dance at the club if you never go to the club with your babe? Or you encounter her at the club. You would just assume that, oh yeah, my babe, she's not really someone who likes to dance. Then that one day can be a year after your relationship starts, right? And now she has
So what are you guys not discussing during talking stages? Like,
No, so you won't see.
You might not talk about parties and shit.
Yeah, you won't. Because again, most times there's really
that's a very important question. Do you dance to sweat? That's a very a very important question.
I don't
for
think
me.
I've ever asked that.
I asked that, like, do you dance
so-
to sweat?
And the thing is,
I genuinely asked.
deep in the face, man. It's deep in the face. You know, so and I think not being able to know a lot about the person in 3 months you can figure something out. It's happened to me before where I liked somebody, but then I saw one situation, I'm like, this is how you handle this? Okay, I'm not sure that like where you just know that after the first red flag, after the first time, I'm not trying to like give yourself excuses. Like I'm not trying to say, okay, but she's still, especially if you have experience with like maybe heartbreak or whatever it is, you're already like, yeah, you know what, that was the first sign. I think I just want to like slowly pull out of this. But in that situation, you're going to be turned the fuck back because it seemed like you sold her dreams. Because it seemed like you were promising her a relationship.
Yeah.
And then that didn't work out. Even though what happened was, and it's tricky also because I've been there. Hey, why would I keep saying I've been there? No, please, it's okay. It's okay.
You've
Please,
been everywhere.
So, you know, it's just like that. It's always the best option to just come clean, tell her direct. But it's never that easy. Particularly because
She'll tell you led me on, you lied to me.
in a situation like ours where, first of all, you know, guys don't like to be labeled. And we don't like to be labeled the negative stuff. Like, don't just be calling me fuckboy. Like, what have I actually done to get that term? Because you also know that if she's calling you that, then she's telling her friends that you are that. And then you're like, yeah, I already want to clean that slate before you even like have that mindset. So you already don't want to like say anything because you know saying that, yeah, sorry, I don't like you anymore. I think we just get her raving, and not understanding like where you're coming from. Because if you try to explain that, actually what happened was, I feel like in the last few weeks, some things have changed. The way you handled this, I don't know. And they will see it as, is it just this small thing? But that small thing is not small to you.
Yeah.
And now you're like, okay, well, I can't do this anymore. And they would now say, oh, so it was because of that thing. Don't lie, you just wanted sex all from the beginning. And then now you're a fuckboy. Just like that. You're a fuckboy. So I think that's where,
I think the basis is just communication, man. And I feel like women need conviction and discernment.
And men need courage and bravery because, again, just let her call you what she wants to call you. As long as you've spoken your truth.
Yeah.
If she likes, fuck, okay. Well, at least I told you I wasn't feeling
it don't
you
matter, man. Sticks and stones.
And then you now start trying to defend yourself. I promise you it's not sex. It's not just the sex. Like, I genuinely, this is what happened. But that conviction...
You try to defend it because this guy, he's just telling me you now try to defend yourself. Give me the script.
So he's not talking about me, man.
Say with your chest, man.
No. I'm not even using my case because I'm trying to get to that phase. I don't really like,
you don't even reach the convince. You don't cut off before you even get to...
That's why I'm here now. I'm just speaking lessons from you guys now. I'm just speaking lessons from Isioma and you now. Because, I mean, my New Year resolution was to become a Lagos big boy. So,
actually, I don't even know where to categorize that. Who are those exactly?
I mean, but at the end of the day, man, I feel like women also need conviction. And there's a way this thing has switched in our generation, or recently in recent years, in the context where women can see that this man ain't shit from afar or from the first set of words. So it's not you as a man to work hard in terms of like now they would see more of our bro, like beard, everything. They immediately imagine someone wants to ruin my life. Like this one is do you understand? Like so now like
help my ministry.
so sometimes I kind of like sometimes I go through it, like maybe I actually meet somebody and I genuinely like, man, I like this baby. I can actually be in a relationship with this baby. But like when I'm trying to
go get beard.
That doesn't matter again.
Talk. That's messed up. What I'm just saying right now is, we beard guys. We just I get it too sometimes. So
I'm just use example.
That means they catch yourself, bro.
Just in some
catch yourself.
Just in some context where like you actually want to yarn this babe, and there's nothing. Just like maybe you say, "Oh, thank you, my darling." Just more endearment. Say, you've already started. You're a bad demon. You've already started.
Even though that meant nothing, like you had nothing attached to that endearment.
Or maybe even you actually just want to get to know this person. So like at this point, we've moved on in the generation or in recent years where you can't even be a fuckboy at peace. Like, you don't need to do the deep dishonesty or the deep emotional manipulation or lying about your intention. Women, but in the generation where if you actually tell women, this is what you want to do, or this is how you want to be, be who you are. So all the other ones of going through that Isaac's example of an engagement ring, do you understand?
So, but let me tell you why there's a shift though.
Mm-hmm.
Just as you said, recent times, also the same way, women have also chosen to openly and brazenly like request sex. Harder than, unlike how it was before where the guy had to work hard for it. Labor. You get now, you would have women approach you. And I think it's because social media has made it easier for encounters, right? Somebody can just enter you, like, oh, I like the way you look. Do you want to link up sometime? Straight to the point. No question.
Hope you know this is just sex. So.
Somebody just say, hi, what's up? I don't know if this might come as too far, but I think I'd like to sleep with you. Women do this. No, but this is...
It happens.
What?
It happens.
Is the bed. That's giving you the confidence. Nothing else.
But this happens.
I'd like to...
This happens. Or somebody would just, use the pictures. Oh, I should be sitting on this face. See, these women are very forward.
Do you understand? Like...
Wait. Rewind.
It does happen.
Come again, what did you say?
What's that?
Wait, that is sit on your face. It's like
I saw it somewhere on TikTok. Well, yeah, so I think it's because they're very open to like requesting for it now that guys are also now like, oh, okay. I don't have to, the whole game thing actually doesn't matter anymore. If she wants me, she wants me. She doesn't, then we'll just move on. I can always just also, the way they ask for sex, now ask for sex.
Yeah.
I think that's why.
I mean, in that context, in that situation, obviously, like there's still a certain type of level. Women still like emotional connection.
Yeah, of course.
Even regardless.
But some women these are brutal. Try these Gen Zs, man. Like they want that direction. Like, you want to sleep? Yeah, let's sleep. No,
let's enter the room.
No English or anything, bro.
But I mean, there are some that obviously based on how society might judge. Some of them, obviously, like Mura said, there's been a great shift. But there's some ones that, like, because of maybe the judgment and everything of them actually asking for sex, they'll actually go through this thing of, let me just get to know each other. But,
they know. Like from the jump, this one, I'm going to sleep with him. There was a time that
don't know if that's how
one girl mentioned. This is exactly how they say it. There was a time that one girl said,
some women actually like just want to kiss you, and once they kiss you, they have that satisfaction.
Do you know there was a time that one girl told me that she had told her friend that you see this one, just watch. I'm going to like work. I must be able to get. I'm like, so I'm a conquest. That's what this was.
Let me guess.
I was conquer
when you are on top, they told you.
Yeah, bastard. Isioma is a fool. I don't know this exact reference. But anyways, it's something that they definitely do. They definitely like he said, they are very, very bold about. Like some of the bravery, I'm even like,
calm down.
That one will even put me back in my shell. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, I'm not familiar with this game.
My God,
especially with Snapchat.
Exactly.
So I don't look at me like I know something extra. I don't know anything extra.
Especially with Snapchat.
I saw it on TikTok. I saw it on TikTok.
Interesting.
After 24 hours, the message just disappeared.
Even like a friend of mine, he came from one of my events and one of my female friends, I have a couple of female, like a squad of female friends. So one of them literally like pointed at this guy.
What this guy?
I was going to say, wait. I have a squad of female friends. You two, they nod head.
I know them actually.
No, I have.
Don't you?
I work with them.
Don't you know?
I don't know them.
You work with them. Do you work with them?
I don't work with them.
Of course you don't.
I don't know them in the way you think.
If you say so, bro.
But there's one I like to know.
There you go.
We'll talk after the
Officially, by the way, that's the one he hasn't done behind. The one he wants you to do. The one he hasn't done behind.
I want to see your phone after this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, she was very straightforward. She was like, "Oh, who's this fine boy? She likes him. He's my spare web." And she told me straight up. So I was like, "Oh, he has a girlfriend." She's like, "Hey, it's a concern me. I just want to
see.
I want to do the two and get out." It's like, she was straightforward.
I'm a changed man. Let's just
yeah. So like, babes these days they don't really say anything.
Yeah,
I've done something before where like a girl was like, "Oh, take her out," and I'm like, I don't like. I'm not really. Obviously, she's attractive. But I'm like, I don't have the energy. Do you get? And then she was like, "Oh, I message you. Keep on airing." Blah blah blah. Blah. This was on Snapchat. That's why I'm like, especially on Snapchat. And then I'm like, yeah, like I don't want to waste your time. I'm not down for anything like relationship wise. Like, even if I want to do anything, it's based on lustful intentions.
Okay.
And then she says, "Why don't you think? So why do you think that's not why I'm here?"
He flows.
Do you understand?
Lustful intention.
They sell dreams. Even
I thought like
lustful
the
dreams.
person that said he wants to come and take pointers. Quoting Shakespeare here.
Maybe I don't know my notes.
It was just I was communicating. I was letting her know that if at all anything was up based on lustful intention straight up. And then she was like, "Oh, I don't think I'm here. That's why I'm here." Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay. Based on the fact that it was quite easy, I don't really like easy. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm not even interested. She gets so.
Because it was easy?
Yeah.
No, it was because she wasn't attractive enough.
She was, but
no, but you actually did say some minutes ago that
Stop the cap.
When babes make you like a conquest, you kind of like.
Well, no. In my conquest, I had already eaten. let me make that clear. I was already conquested. They already conquered me, so it's
I will be conquered.
He wants to be conquered. He wants to be conquered.
But the thing is, no, let's not.
No, to be fair, like I like the like emotional connection. Like, it's actually like I like all those extra.
This is the Yoruba demon.
This is
That engagement ring thing he would do.
Yes,
I will not go through. I will not go to that length.
He likes.
But obviously, I like that. All those things just builds the tension, builds the connection. It just makes him worthwhile.
Hey, I don't die.
Yeah,
even me, I'm falling like this.
I don't.
No. It's just in that context. So like, if it's just like, yeah, purely physical. I'm just like, I would say it's too easy, but like it's sort of. So I wouldn't even mind that kind of life. Do you understand? But obviously, like situations, so many situations where women just go for what you want. So like, we're in the generation where, bruh, just be a fuckboy. Like women already assume you're lying. Do you understand?
Wait, which advice? Which
Where we headed?
Can you guys drop me somewhere?
A set of like,
I think we reached my bus stop.
Because earlier in this podcast, you are talking so emotional about
He even said that it's not a good
how
thing.
his past, he used to be this. Now,
he's saying accept who you are.
He even don't be a fuckboy because they think you're a fuckboy.
They already assume you're a fuckboy, so just accept.
We're gonna call you out.
I'm giving a different perspective. So like, sorry.
Okay.
You know, it's in the context where some guys actually like just accept, and like I said, really tell a babe that maybe I want to marry. You already think it's a lie, so just think it's a lie.
Just be.
Meanwhile, you might actually want to marry her, but then it's not the hustle now is conviction to actually think that you're actually in for a long time because you're already living a life where everybody thinks everybody's lying to each other. Like there's so much dishonesty.
You know, this thing you're saying is actually like it's actually heavy because I remember like I think this was maybe like 2020, 2019, 2020, sometime. I was talking. I met someone that I liked, right? But it was already like thick in the game where people already knew the game. Right? So there was no flow you want to split for any babe that she's not already heard before. There was no move you wanted to make that was already not done. But when I saw that situation, I just thought to myself that, hey, wait, I don't have anything to say or do here. So I had to be the fuckboy that she was already expecting for me to actually work my way into her liking me. See, reverse, because now, normal way is you be the good guy, or not be the good guy, but you just be, you love bomb her, so to say, do all the things you need to do, get her to like you. Then it's supposed to now change into, okay, I don't know how I'm feeling anymore, blah, blah. It was the fuckboy part that got her attracted. I'm like, wait, you're meeting me in a life where you even know, yes, I'm seeing other people as well.
Women want other men that other women want.
Yeah, and that's why I got. So I'm just like buttressing on your point now because you mentioned that just be a fuckboy. And I'm even saying that just be a fuckboy is actually now how guys enter relationships.
Yeah. Because, I mean,
Crazy.
they're already aware of your fact. And, like, to the fact that, like, even the charisma, attraction, everything, the way you speak, everything, the way you also emotionally connect with.
The manipulation.
I feel like the water here is not enough.
No. Those are the things that obviously, like, women wouldn't want anybody that isn't confident. And as a fuckboy, you guys stay confident, you guys stay charismatic, all those kind of things. Everything has to fall align. They wouldn't want somebody that is a shy guy. This guy cannot. And then added the whole love bombing or in a certain type of way, like find a way to level the love bombing, like doing things that they like, rather than going to the extreme
experience.
See, this, like he just gave us a full.
I'm telling you,
no.
If I take this now,
you said it all,
and I go and apply it outside, man, watch me.
No.
Watch me be a Lagos big boy like this.
Have you guys heard of that term, breadcrumbing?
Yes.
Breadcrumbing.
Tokenism.
I knew that Isioma would not do. Like, Isioma is such a... You know what about Isioma here? Isioma is just like
Like why?
It doesn't traditionally.
Yeah. It does. Yeah, traditional.
It doesn't go too extra with all those other things. Mura, you drop breadcrumbing. I like Mura's definition already.
What is breadcrumbing?
Okay, so basically it's so you see how technically breadcrumbs are the little that falls
When I
on the
Hansel
actual
and
bread.
Gretel just didn't.
Don't kill me, please. So the concept of breadcrumbing is I'll use this as a scenario. So let's say, for example, I'm talking to a girl, right? And I just met this girl, I'm talking to her. In the first week, I'll give her good energy, you know? We'll talk on the phone. We would have good vibes. We might even hang out that first week, right? Then in second week, just like I'll pull back. I probably won't call her the whole week. We won't say anything. Maybe I'll just like drop like a small, oh, you look hot on her Instagram story. That's it. Like just in that whole week, nothing. The week after, I might do, okay, let's go to the beach, you know, try and take it up a notch a little bit. Then the upper week, do something grand again. You're like, oh, what's up now? We've not hung out in a while. You know, I might see like 2-3 days back to back.
Yeah.
After that again, I'll ghost for like 2 weeks. Or like I'll be seeing her every once in a while. Maybe I'll check on her. Oh, hope you got to work safe. But I'm not, she can tell. I'm not really like checking on her, do you get? And at some point, maybe after like week six, because it's a long game. Breadcrumbing is always a long game. After like week 6, 7, she would even want to vex. I'm like, okay, so what exactly do you want? And you know why? It's because I'm giving her like small here,
this,
small
that.
here, small here. I'm like, okay, this tomorrow I'll check on you, send you food. After like 3 more days, you don't even hear from me at all. Like, then the day after I'll contact. I'll
like when you're
text you your
Just
story.
inconsistent signals.
Yeah.
Okay, I get what you're saying, but
So,
that's mostly when you're like abroad, Abi. I just want to make sure.
What you guys are doing here, bro?
Yeah, you're breadcrumbing here. Like breadcrumbing in Ibadan. Where? Because Lagos.
Bro, they do it so well.
They do it
No, listen to what I'm saying. Let me calm down because I understood everything you just said. Okay, it makes sense. Okay, you talk.
So you're wondering how he walks in Lagos.
No, calm down. I want to play the tape for you. I want to break it down. So this week now, this is where the first week. Okay, keep the ground energy.
Yeah.
Blah. Then next week, your ghost, you pull back.
Yeah.
See this guy? He's dropping his first breadcrumb next week.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You don't open transfer window. Transfer window don't open.
I don't know how well that works. Yeah, I don't know per se, but I get it. Yeah, you know, show some interest.
That's why week 3. Go back again. Go back in. Reinforce yourself. Like,
Reinforce
like, oh, you
yourself.
forgot
Boom.
about me?
You
I'm
forgot
here,
about
girl.
me.
I know you met another guy last week, but
Then
yeah,
week
you know
4,
what?
you now ghost.
Oh, no, you won't really ghost. Depending on how week 3 goes. If you find that she's just talking to like other guys or she met another guy, so you stylishly just, you know, find out maybe you want to see her and she's like, oh, no, sorry, I have other plans. You're like, other plans? Yeah, we get it. Okay, no, Allah.
So what
Now that you know
then?
you have other plans, week 4,
Go hard
going.
again.
But you have go hard. It's not go hard like cringe hard. Have to like go hard
Strategically.
You go hard like, you know, because you know your weekend is the normal time to go out. You won't go out on the weekend. You pick like a Tuesday, Wednesday, where you know you guys can't really do a lot. She has work the next day, but it's still a hangout. She's going to see you. You guys are going to have a good time.
And that Friday is another guy that they got to go to the
Yeah,
club.
you guys should go to the club with another guy. You'll be like, it's okay.
okay.
Let that one go and spend his money.
I know the funny thing.
Turn up.
You know the funny
go home, go lodge.
Do your thing.
But Monday, but now try again. And
Monday, you know, be like, so what's up now? I'm sure you enjoy it. You Lagos host girl. I'm sure you did it. She's like, please, you don't have my time. Like, why would you say that now? Enter Tuesday. Like, what are you doing next week? What are you doing on Wednesday?
Sensei.
I was thinking we should do. Please, I'm just saying, hey,
now
I'm in a relationship.
You know
Please,
the funny
don't do that.
you know the funny thing is that like recently we had an intervention. One of our guys like
Intervention is wild.
because his own case is genuinely so serious. Because you know the funny thing, like some guys breadcrumb just for like maybe end go have sex or something. Or,
Yeah.
You know. This guy, just for feminine energy, just wants to be around. Like whenever he's bored, he has the love of his life for a week, like Max. Like he has different love of life for different weeks of the month. So like, similarly to that situation, like he can have for these 3-4 days, he can have this situation where he's, guys, this is the love of my life. Bro, I'm going to marry her. And then he won't talk to her for like 5 days. Then he'll come back to her. Maybe just to see her looking at thigh tattoo, everything is showing in one snap or something. Or story. This guy. No, I just being
He said a thigh tattoo.
I just being
Very specific.
Very specific.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I know that's the new sexy thing now. Just put you guys on. But yeah, like that one night, he will not reply the story. Like Mura's on like, what are you doing this week? Oh, I'm out with friends. Next week now. And then it will just go. And this one is out of boredom, Jerrington. Just by you can just see that person's story and then remember that this babe. And the fact that he has access to this person, he will come back to that person's life. And maybe whenever he's bored, he say, you know what, let me go and enjoy this babe for today. Or enjoy this babe for this weekend. And obviously he has money to back in terms of like going out and doing things, gestures, all those kind of things. So like him is just in the context of bro, like, and he's always very keen and adamant, like he wants to get married soon, like, but this is not how you want to get married soon. This is not how you do it, bro. This is not how you fall in love because, and the thing is that like, it's so easy for him because he's such a sweet guy to these babes. Like, you see when these babes are texting him, oh, you made me feel like a queen today. Made me feel like a queen this weekend. And like, it's a game to, and this guy's like, his day in the life. That's why he say Lagos, then plenty, bro. Like, some guys, like, they want car.
Fair enough.
So like, it's day in the life, week in, week out. Do you understand?
I wouldn't even like that was me once upon a time. Well, not to the extent of queen treatment every now and then, but I definitely had my phase of...
No princess treatment, no queen treatment.
I mean, at that time, you should be called Hansel. No?
I'm so dead, don't kill me. I definitely had my
reply your story, don't sit on your face, Harry.
I definitely had my phase of... And you mentioned something, you said the access. So the thing is, guys are generally not used to access. We're not. We're not used to having repeated access to the same people that you had at one point. We're not used to it. But it's something like that came with, well, I say the new generation a little bit, right? Because you also had, like I mentioned earlier, the women who also would be forward with what they want and how they want it. The same way I'm breadcrumbing is the same way that's what the girl wants to as well. She doesn't want me to like bother her. She would only call me when she needs me for this. Like, and a lot of times, imagine now that, okay, we see this week and they will literally tell you, like, okay, you know what, I'll see you in 2 weeks. They will tell you, I'll see you in 2 weeks. Let me know what day of that week is available for you. Now, guys are not used to access, right? So when you get to a certain level where you have access, most times you don't know what to do with it, right? And it does, not that it cures boredom, but it's just something to do. Like it's something else to do, which is, oh, what am I doing this Friday? And then, like you said, that girl posts that stuff. She's like, that's true. I haven't seen you in a while. Well, and then you just, hey, what's up? How are you doing? But the thing is, I think it's like I said, the new generation thing. It comes with the fact that the women too are receiving it in a way that they're not making us, in code, the people who have, experienced that access trait to, they're not like calling us out or saying that. I mean, some women will say that, oh, you just have access to me. That's it. But some women also are playing that same game, so to say, of, the same way you have access to me is because I want you to have access to me. Yeah, so I feel like his own situation is he has to by himself tell himself that, look, this chapter of your life is closed. Move on.
Nah, that's crazy. And all of these things, it's not even worse when you obviously like, you mix everything all together, the love bombing, the breadcrumbing and everything. Maybe it gets to the point where you now start having different labels like situationships comes in. So you've love bombed everything, you have an agreement. And the fact that like you've promised, you've over-intensified the emotions in that babe's heart to the point where she feels like she has someone. And then you start doing things like breadcrumbing with that aspect of the situation or the situationship, and it just makes it worse and very confusing to the babe because you're out and cold, and then you start blaming things like work and babe, work was stressful this week. And that's why I didn't text you for a whole week. And you just know that like
PTSD.
you just know that like you in the heart of hearts, you know that more like your end goal, you don't really want to date this babe, like you should end it, but then just for some reason you guys are still doing whatsoever you're doing.
Yeah.
So men are wicked, but then women are. Muro, I see like you have something to say that.
No, not really. Not
memories are
not really. I mean, men definitely play their part, but like I said, I think it's we just don't do things the traditional way we saw when we were growing up. So. In fact, I even I had to sit down with myself and be like, oh, okay, but why did I, like I said, going through that phase was explorative as well. I wanted to like, see what version of myself, how that version of myself would play out. And I think coming from someone who grew up with the mindset of the traditional way relationships work, a part of that was also me, like, insistently adapting. Which is telling myself, bro, it's like, if you don't fall in, they'll leave you behind type situation.
Yeah.
Because I started realizing that, hey, this is actually the normal thing. Like almost every guy, every girl I was meeting, this was the game. Everybody was playing this game. I was like, oh. Because, see, I talked to this girl now, and I also realized that, she's also talking to like one other guy that I may know, and the person he was talking about is her, but I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't even connect those dots. And you see that it's a normal thing. You're like, oh, okay, this is the game. Okay, so like, hey, if everybody's doing it now, then might as well fall into that game. I think that's pretty much.
So, what do you think is a sign that somebody is a fuckboy?
A sign?
Yeah, like you just see like immediately like this guy. Maybe your sister wants to date somebody and you just observe the guy. Just know that
flowers on the first day of a.
I don't mean, man.
Flowers on the first day is a good sign. It's a good sign now.
Flowers on. Are you serious?
I understand.
That's a sign of a fuckboy.
Wait, let's hear him first. Let's hear him.
Oh, shit, someone wants to date my sister.
Yeah.
This is a fuckboy already. I'm sorry. Automatic. The person has to prove to me that it's not. I'm sorry. That was.
So the first sign is you.
Hey,
as a human being,
first of all, hey, this is my boy. I'm really looking at it like this.
Okay. What version of fuckboy are you going to show me?
Exactly. So I'm sorry.
So you have to do the reverse in the way you have to fight.
Yeah, exactly. You have to pull him.
I'm so fucking dead. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, I don't even know. I won't lie to you. I don't know about because how do I want to know the signs? Like they say, they write down for face. Because I can't just call someone that it looks good, like the fuck boy. No. Someone that look good at child.
I think context.
And someone that don't look good too. I think that's the fuckest boy. So.
I think the beards can tell.
Yeah.
So
when you have
full beard, like
you know what I mean?
Yeah, the beards.
That's
the beards
one majority of the
I mean, can't this be counted as physical assault?
Yeah, I don't really know.
I think more like genuinely cannot know. Just always pray for spirit of conviction and discernment. I swear to God, that's what you just pray for conviction and discernment.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I think sometimes there are some obvious signs.
You said something about flowers on the first date.
Yeah, but I was exaggerating. Like, I mean, it's still the love bombing topic.
Yeah.
When somebody comes, like they're coming with hot energy that is meant to make you be.
I know
make them impressionable.
I know, but you cannot be. You cannot be. No, like those are still the things. I feel like you. I feel like those guys that do things like I actually see your point because you genuinely cannot be consistent with flowers every
No,
day.
but some of us are just genuinely romantic. Like
no,
yeah,
but
you can't be consistent.
Actually, let me ask.
It is not bad to say, "Oh, this is the first way I want to introduce."
Yeah, like,
let me ask. Let me ask. So there's a way you.
There's a way you go start.
There's a way you present flowers that you can tell that this is just a kind gesture. Then there's a way you present flowers that you just know, this guy is trying to create an impression. He wants to, like, he's trying to just show that, this is this on the first.
And just make this flower pass one small vase. Forget it.
Exactly.
Forget it.
So depending on, there's a
and
way
it's not your husband or wife or whatever for bad. Just
there's a way you know, or the way it's coming with, I got some like flowers and chocolate. I'm like, bro, come on. It's mostly for impressions. There are people who would genuinely do that, but there's a way, like I said, there's a way you just know. Even the way he brings it, he won't bring it like, it's the most romantic thing. Like he's trying to, because people who do that, again, not that everybody that's romantic is, in the direction of a fuckboy,
exactly
but
what I was trying to say.
again, the the way the person presents themselves, you can always tell by instincts that this is genuine or this person is trying so hard to create an impression.
Yeah.
And whenever you're trying so hard to create an impression, that's because there's a short-term goal and you need to get there quick.
You need to get that goal
quick. You're like, you know what? I have 2 weeks. I don't want to look. Every day counts. Today you bring flowers, tomorrow you want to do teddy bear.
let me bomb this love now.
Yeah.
Let me bomb you with this love.
Let me choke, scatter. She doesn't have time to even know what's going on.
So guys, there's even a feature on iMessage now, a schedule message. A good morning, my darling angel. Every drop at your inbox every 6:30 a.m. So you wake up to it like this guy. Don't worry, all these games.
This is so much.
This is not TikTok.
This is.
I use TikTok.
I didn't even schedule whatever.
A scheduled message, yeah. It's just drop.
Scheduled message.
Bro, you're
not even awake.
I'm familiar with it, but that's a new game.
There's a level.
That's a new game.
There's actually levels. I think
That's a new game.
we left this with
exactly. So imagine me in the dating pool now.
Bro.
Just imagine me in the dating pool now. And I'm now figuring out about scheduled text messages. Bro, see, would I choose to be left behind?
They should be telling our friends.
Or fall into what is
line.
I mean,
she'll be telling our friends, it sends me good morning messages. I'm fitting you.
See what I'm saying?
I
You see what I'm
see
saying? Whereas those could also be genuine. So this is where we're coming. So
some guys actually like, you will know, that kind of good morning message thing now.
Good morning, my angel. Come on, bro.
No, it's like inconsistency in the
But
time.
I like
If you
the
know-
one good morning beautiful. That's for some person where the
Yeah.
that's nice.
And you be fuckboy now. You be fuckboy. Let me say this thing. You be
So I
fuckboy.
can't just say beautiful.
No, you can't.
You're fine. What's wrong with you?
So if you meet babe like yesterday, I don't text her good morning beautiful every morning for like
No, I'm
next
not
month.
taking.
She'll
good
tell you
morning
that. She'll
beautiful
tell
every
you,
morning. If I
don't
text
I
you good
know?
morning beautiful, I don't reach one level.
Yeah.
She'll tell you don't I know, but I know I'm beautiful already. You don't tell me every morning. For a girl, we don't like you, obviously.
True.
She'll tell you that. So good morning, beautiful will actually be grinding their ears.
Say
They'll be like,
again. What she say?
the person we don't like you now.
What
She'll
she say?
say,
Yeah, she say, I'm already beautiful.
you don't
have to tell me.
Alright, cool, man.
You go be.
It is what it is, man. Yeah, it's cool, no problem. But
I
don't
mean,
think in one part of the time in life you ever hear me say, "Oh my God, beautiful." No, you already said, "Don't
Yeah,
tell me."
you never
so
said-
just
No
remove that
need.
from my vocabulary when it comes to your
Yeah.
side. I don't
This is
stress.
what you meant about him.
I'm
It's-
just chill like that.
As you're
man.
telling me,
Yeah,
don't call me for your life. You won't care for. I'll
alright,
text
cool.
you. But
I've
call
been
me.
in a situation where
No, block me. Don't call me again.
block
All
straight.
right. All right, no problem.
I've been in a situation
Don't
where
block me and start telling me what happened. Because don't expect me to now come back and be like, oh, no,
Yeah.
what happened? Why did you message me? Is there a reason?
Yeah.
No, that's the energy. Just maintain it, man.
Yep,
if that good morning message was like, in case you're one of the victims of scheduled
Listen, our
message,
victims. I don't.
just know that consistency in timing. If every day is 6:30 a.m., just know that you are a game. You are love bombing.
I wake up at 6 every morning. Right?
then
Because I go
immediately-
to the gym and shit like that.
So
But
you
not
not
at 6,
text
but like,
every
my
day.
But
body's
if
used
it's-
to waking up.
if it's
When
every
I
day-
say 5:59, I don't know, whatever it is, I open my eye. Even if I'm tired and I'll go back to bed later. But that's my...
But the text coming in at
Text
exactly
time
6.
coming exactly
Hey,
6.
hey, I can do that. I'm trying to let you know that I can do that.
Yeah,
So please,
that part
let's-
of my schedule.
Yeah, you get me. Schedule. Some people
romantic.
not everybody does Nigerian time and
So
stuff.
he wakes up every day 5:59 and he
Boom. Wake up 5:59.
That
Do my priority. Take 10 minutes.
He
Then
plans it.
yes, this is plan schedule.
Do you know that?
You know,
to me,
you know,
to me,
you know
that
you
would
can
be
make it
terrible.
more romantic. You can tell her that before you sleep in the night, you type in that message. So she's the last person you thought of before you slept.
See who they talk say he don't retire.
Me, I was being genuine.
See who they talk say he don't
I
retire.
literally was being genuine, saying I can do it. This guy don't take us out.
Would I get gay?
Low level. What?
Would I get gay?
I can imagine a female friend of mine telling me, oh yeah, you know what? Actually, he told me the other day that, he types his message the day before because he can't even sleep without the last thought of me. I was like, my sister. I was like, my sister, carry your slippers.
Run.
Because what?
There was a female friend. She told me like, "Hi, I hope she's not listening." But like, a guy took her for first day, everything. After the date, he took her somewhere where she could. He took her to like a tower place.
Okay.
He said, and he told her, I won't tell you where we're going to. I just want to show you something beautiful. That's what he told her. And she's like, oh, stop it. Like, everything. And then he took her to that tower. and then showed her like she could see like Lekki Toge, like Lekki Koili.
It was like a nice view.
Nice view, nice crazy view. You know the way these architects be doing it, and I think the guy's even in architecture. So one of these like uncomfortable videos. So they kissed, like it was very serene around like 11 p.m. Everything drove her back home, everything, and they kissed. And then I'm like, this guy, this
guy's locked in.
This guy.
Guess what?
Love at first tower.
Yeah. Do you know the funny thing? You don't understand. You don't understand.
Shit. Like, and I'll do that.
It's a schematic. It's a schedule.
Yeah, but
it does that.
Every time.
What makes you think? What makes
the
that
lounge or something?
What makes you don't understand? You don't understand? It's
Don't look
the game.
at scenery.
No. Isioma. It's the game.
The game is the game.
The game is that it does in multiple women. That's what makes it first date.
Security of that,
but she doesn't know.
Security man even knows him there.
But she doesn't know. And that's the point.
I know that's
so
what
she's special.
That's what I was telling her, that like she should carry her slippers around.
She's special. She
This
doesn't
guy,
know.
that's the love bomb me.
Like that's the point.
That's the love bomb. That's why I think that people are dangerous. Do you understand?
Anyhow,
But the security man was
there's levels to the game. There's levels to it.
Asked the security man who the guy said. He said, I think he works there. That guy.
But my question again is that, yes, we've identified that he's playing the game, but
Yeah.
does it mean he has to be a bastard to her?
Like,
Because
can't
he
I,
can't play
okay,
the game?
imagine, because I show you this.
Let
view
me
now,
pull
I
out my
think
best cards.
Nobody else can see the view.
I mean, the view is not for everyone. Everyone should have it.
Let's look at it from that angle. Okay, I get it. Yeah.
I know the funny thing.
Okay, I've showed you this view. You've had it. Oh my God, you're telling me the
Your turn has
so
passed.
she now can't have an great story. Doesn't she have a friend she wants to tell? Oh my God, I just went and I just saw the view. Like someone else wants to see that.
Call your friend. Let her come see this view. Let her come see
So
the
like,
view.
you can't
come alone with
strictly
me.
just write off the guy like that. Like sometimes this thing it varies. I get there are people there, there are levels, but come on, man. Don't restrict it to you show that
And
it works there.
it might
Yeah,
just
but
be-
I've watched one movie. I'm like, oh my God, I need to do this. Then he did it now. They didn't work with that babe. The next babe means that she don't go see him. No, how?
Or it actually worked with the last babe, and he already knows that formula works.
I know that's the format. That's the formula.
So like, hey, there's no need to cook.
It might even be genuine.
You are
Maybe
cooking new
like
recipe when recipe is available. Come on.
You have the wickedest jollof rice. You're not trying to tell me that, because
swear,
it didn't work. This person,
if you are listening,
then the other person will not taste the jollof. No,
They have to.
if you are listening,
Come on.
you're using people to do recipe.
It's not
okay?
recipe, no. I get it because
There is a formula for you
there's
people.
a thin line. Yes, there's a thin line. Yes, somehow
Yes.
line not even thin like that, but like we get it. There's game, there's levels, but still, man, you can't just write off. Okay, he did that.
But
with that
to
babe.
be fair, like,
He
it
did
might
that
actually be
okay,
the only babe
what
it
if your
takes
friend now that she not feel the guy afterwards again?
But first date is I don't even know.
First date, it's first date. Well, I mean, I don't. The first date, I think is you guys go to coffee and just chill first. Because
I agree with you.
Which one is
100%?
the lightest. When I say coffee, I mean go to.
Which one is view? Why are you showing that view?
That one is for a mall, but still, it's not as if you say which tower is in a computer building.
Maybe he felt
So
something.
that one is-
and he felt like only they could feel more at the tower.
Yeah, of course, they felt more. Didn't she feel more?
They made out.
So, she felt more.
I know that's the tactic. This man.
So the formula works. Doesn't need to change that. When it stops working, it goes to
Please,
the
if
next.
I need to do formula and recipe, run, run for your life. What's the way to avoid? You know the funny thing, I feel like women love a fuckboy. So like, I don't think they want to avoid.
Honestly,
fuckboys.
there's see. So you know, when we're younger, we always had the assumption of
they're risky.
You don't catch yourself.
I'm just like, what do you say? The women. I'm not saying anything to that. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how to put it. If I go talk nonsense.
well. So I think that to some extent they do, in the concept of how women like bad boys. Right?
Yeah.
A fuckboy is just
Exactly.
a bad boy from a different branch.
a bad boy that
So-
fucks.
Well,
and that's true. Like women like being lied to. So,
well. I mean, maybe the women will tell us that from their mouths, but yes, we've seen.
Exactly why I say I don't talk.
We've seen.
I know that's why I just say, like, I tell you, like, just pray for conviction and discernment that, like, you actually, this guy, if this guy is telling you he wants to marry you, it actually means that he wants to marry you. It doesn't just mean that he wants to marry you. Do you understand? So it's for you to have the conviction as a woman.
Sorry, have you ever married somebody? I don't get it.
It's a way, like,
Because
I can't even, but people they really marry you. Like people they really they
see,
do, it's
just,
crazy.
bro, Isaac literally has a friend that is an engagement ring. Like,
fair.
I'm sure you told that baby, I'm gonna marry you.
Exactly. So, but then that's wild. But I think they really do like.
I mean, but like,
concept of fuckboys though.
Have
You said something earlier on, and that thing has to resonate. You said that women like a man that's wanted by everybody, like by every other woman.
Yeah.
What? How do you define that? Like, how do you define liking what is not available for you, but then you want that person? So if they approach you, and that's why you see the concept of like married men still having game. Because you would even hear girls say, "Tell me first, let me know you're married. Then I will think about how to navigate that." That's like the highest level of fuckboy. Like highest level of fuckboy meaning that, this married man is
Like,
is
bro,
liking me and is a
And they know it's wrong, but they just can't stop this guy. Like, this guy is just...
There's a certain thing about him. Madam, you like bad boys. You like bad boys.
I don't know what it is about.
You like bad boys.
Stop it.
You like bad boys.
And then she start asking the married man. So what's the plan? The guy say, let's see how it goes.
And you be like, okay, you know what? I'll be there. And you even tell your friends, no, I don't plan to marry him. He's already married now.
The one that kills me is when they
just
say
here
he's
for the
leaving
fun.
his wife for me. That shit always makes me sad. It's like, bro, no.
No, like no, the fuck not.
That's the first one. No, he's not.
No, so men can actually leave their
Bro,
wives.
if he was going to leave his wife for you, he would have left her.
Before
He's
even you.
not leaving
Before
his
you.
wife for
Bro.
you.
Yeah.
No, he's not. So that yarns.
What if she's a soulmate and like his wife is just...
There's a second one after her, don't worry.
You'll be soulmating. He's not leaving
There's
his
a
wife
second one
for
after
you.
her.
I'm just letting you know.
And if he does, then he'll leave you for the next
For
one.
the next one, yeah.
Exactly.
It's just that simple.
Exactly. So
Just
that
that
was
simple.
he said he was going to leave his wife for me. No.
Nope.
But there are situations where they actually meet someone after you got married. And then it works happily.
But that situation is the person marrying because they feel like it's time, not because they thought they married their soulmate.
Okay.
So that's when you now meet somebody you really like, because the person you married is
Most
just,
of those situations,
let's get it
there was
done.
no he will leave his wife for me. The person left and they started doing their thing. All this, he will leave. That person never came out to tell you one story about because what? They are together.
Yeah, fair.
Once you hear, he said he will leave it, it's a lie. He did not.
You guys are telling you, let's see how it goes. Just know you're on your own.
Now beta cruise.
Oh my goodness.
I like the people that are like very self-aware that they're with a fuckboy and then you might probably even have sex raw and you act like you don't even know each other the next week. These are people that are very
This is
self-aware.
Lagos.
Yeah,
This is Lagos.
Yeah.
Like this is literally that what you just grabbed.
That's exactly. So like,
I mean, there's that popular picture that usually goes around where you see like one person fucking somebody else that's fucking somebody else.
Wait, I know
And then they say, this is Lagos dating pool.
I know that picture.
we don't know the picture.
And then no, there's some. I think
you
there's
know.
there's one.
You know the
Some
picture.
guys at the back.
He knows the picture.
The one I know, like it's a queue.
Yeah,
There's some guy with the
more
flower.
like a train.
Yeah, it's like a train, and there's one guy at the back with the flower. Like, oh, he's waiting for everybody to finish it, and then you give up.
I don't know how people live Lagos. So live in
You
Lagos.
you know the picture. You live. It's a live the experience for you. I don't understand.
Yeah, but obviously we've gotten to the end of this episode, and
Sir.
it was a very, very insightful episode, especially from Murewa.
Saying that insightful. Look at the person that is telling us insightful.
We learned a lot from him, Murewa. I can't lie.
For both of them, to be honest, man.
I
I
discovered new parts of you. I didn't know. Parts of you I didn't know. I don't discover.
And next time he comes to the office, like, tell me why you here.
half of the stories I'm telling you is a story. It just
I don't understand.
his girlfriend is asking because of his girlfriend.
So you please, please let me call up on that. My guy. Thank you so much.
But yeah, we have.
I'm so dead. No energy for stories, man.
How big?
Like, babe, so that thing you said in minute 28, what did that mean?
Do I write it for you? 23 dot
28.
They've been asking each other questions like that.
And it's like, wait, but you know, what you told me earlier on, I still have the chat, oh.
But me, they don't say because me, I'm sure honest guy. You know?
Yeah, nobody's asking me questions, man. I love my life.
It's because of where you are. Don't worry.
Size of fuckboy.
Yeah.
Size of
They don't ask
fuckboy.
fuckboy questions.
Size of fuckboy.
Because before you ask the question, they are asking you.
Yeah.
Everybody told you what it is.
So before she asks, like, this one, I already know he'll tell me one other thing. Let me not even bother myself.
She doesn't need to ask, but she's thinking it. He's sending out a message.
Don't worry.
Maybe I know you might be thinking I've not been here for a long time, but I just want to let you know that I'm on my way already. But it's just like traffic is really somewhere around Elf.
Like, oh my gosh, how did you know that was what I was thinking?
Yeah, that's your type.
Well, yeah, moving on, man. We have a segment called Out Nigerian and You. Just ask you guys a question on which you'd rather.
I'm on
prefer.
Nigerian me.
I guess we'll find out.
So obviously, like, delete one forever, jollof rice or fried rice.
Fuck is fried
Fried
rice?
rice can go to hell.
Jollof rice for crying out. Fried what?
Fried rice when you get shelf life. Come on.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Come on.
Fried rice that I breathe once or twice is gone
Yes,
bad.
now jollof rice. Fried rice I get in the morning, evening. I'm guy, just leave am for fridge. Guy, check out.
Did you forget it outside?
Jollof rice next week, bro. That jollof rice today is cooling. Reheat. And it always bad once you reheat.
I say, once it don't burn for
Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
3 days of
Guys,
jollof rice.
do you guys know that like fried rice has beef,
Oh, God.
carrot,
First of all,
like,
this fried rice they make these days, I haven't struggling. No more liver.
Bro, now carrots and peas they could give you if you're lucky.
My problem is all these carrot and peas. By the time you scoop on small coleslaw,
It's
throw it
done.
on top of that jollof rice. That motherfucker fried.
Exactly. Because what's left? The carrots they inside, the peas they inside.
Bro, what else are you looking for? So my brother, jollof
honestly,
rice.
like for me, man, jollof rice taste is it tastes day.
You know they eat better jollof rice.
Yeah, nah.
Fried rice only tastes nice because you eat
Fried
it once
rice,
in a while.
if they don't put it rich ingredients, the liver, the this,
It's
that fried
done.
rice can
It's
never be
done.
nice. You don't know, it's
It's
just
done.
coloring.
No.
White rice and curry.
Next question.
Ghosting or slow fading?
Let me answer for both of them. Ghosting.
No. Slow fading.
Slow fading.
I feel like it was
He's
slow
kind of
fade.
romantic. He's like,
Yeah,
he'll give you that.
Ghosting.
If someone go ghost your
Do that
papa,
part. Where disappear?
ghost your unapologetically ghost.
There was one story.
But I don't just ghost, say, I'm just going to ghost. No, you have this
There'll be a
eh?
reason.
reason,
You have to.
there'll
Not
be a
just, I'll
reason.
just, no.
There was something Isioma said earlier in the episode about I think I lost my train of thought. I was supposed to give like one story. There was a time Brian hung out with this girl like this and everything, collected her phone number, and then I texted her afterwards, you know. Or iMessage now first thing, hey, is your features up here? You know, just something.
Yeah, something
you know?
spicy. Yeah.
And then she just saw it in her head, she was like, that's a threat. Blah 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 blah. I do like Isioma. Because I wouldn't sure understand that.
I would even send the gift self. I will send that.
Do you understand? I wouldn't sure understand that's a joke. Do you understand? Like,
No,
so
I
like,
like to apologize. Oh, sorry.
Then ghost.
I leave this hand like this.
It's gone. It's gone.
Because for you talk to me, so, sorry.
Sorry.
Now me fuck up. Apologies. I'll just give you this hand.
You know, I actually love the word apologies. Not sorry. Apologies.
apologies.
Apologies with this. That's the last time you're hearing from me.
not even my apologies.
No, mine. No, it's not mine. It's
mine.
Mine, no,
apologies.
I'm not really shy to sorry. See,
Apologies.
so I give you this hand.
So now, if I tell you apologies, don't mean that. Guys, I'm going to team that thing like, man, please. I don't say you apologies. I want to give you sarcastic apologies. Just say you apologies.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. But next word is going to be definitely one ick you feel like you can't overlook in a woman. What's one ick you feel like you can't overlook in a woman?
Should I go first?
Yeah.
Extremely short nails. Like the ones that you can tell they bite their fingers. Like the really short nails. I don't think I
So
can.
what you just
Kalida, let's see.
everybody do your hands like this.
Kalida,
I don't think I
listen.
can. I'm sorry.
Listen.
I'm sorry.
Do you know why that's so meticulous? Like that's such a very, very like you know that he has been his ick for a long time. You know that like
Yeah. I like
you know like
nice fingers.
everybody he
I like
looks
nice
at their
fingers.
nails.
Yeah. No. Legit. I look at fingers a lot.
You know, I start looking at I think I'll add that to my ick list.
So
I have a
what's
list.
yours?
I'm still thinking.
See one that I like, and we kind of mentioned it. If you dance to sweat, you know.
No, bro. Let's calm down. Let's calm down first.
No.
Because
Like,
they hot.
I mean, like,
But I know what you mean.
Hits the clubs.
I know what
And
you
hits
mean.
the clubs. So it's
I
very
know-
easy.
No. But
Lagos
you
clubs
mean,
are cold.
but you mean you are throwing it down, like literally everybody surrounding you. You don't come on shoe. Come on, guys.
So you guys,
that's it to
you
swear. Like,
you guys,
I understand-
You're not going to see me in the crowd.
You
It's
guys
not
have a
like-
problem with women dancing leg walk. Is that what we're saying?
no, don't rephrase that question.
Hey, you know what your woman
You can dance
dancing-
leg walk and not sweat.
No,
You can dance leg
Yeah, there's a
Not
charismatic leg
There's a
walk. you can do.
charismatic leg walk.
No,
I want to see. Please, you show me charismatic.
But if it's
leg
like
walk.
a YK Mule type leg
The
walk.
truth about it is that
yeah.
we're not going to be
I
on
don't
this
know
table
about
now.
that.
We're not going to be on this table now. And
You know,
there's
there's-
DJ
there's-
YK Mule. They start up at nah.
Yeah, we're not playing those games.
Because even me, say, when I'm dancing like what I add small sweat.
Because I know what I meant when I said you are sexy in that dress. It
Once
wasn't
you
with leg
start
walk.
today, guy, no,
You're sexy in that dress. Does not come with leg walk.
If you're in a rave, you're dancing. Boom. Like rave don't give you leg walk.
Yeah.
You do some kind of like tempo music way. All you have to do is just sway, hips like that.
You know-
I'm not seeing anybody
Bro,
doing all these.
You know, everything
rows.
we're saying now just reminds me of an experience I had one time, and I think it was at SIP long ago.
Yeah.
I was with the babe. We had just met recently, right? And we're going out for like a friend's thing.
Yeah.
I met her through one of those friends. And so it's like, okay, they were going out to the club, someone's birthday type of thing. I'm like, okay, I know you're ready. We can just use that to, have a good time at night. Just chill. Nothing even... This babe... And of course, I had my other people, right? So I was like shuffling tables. I didn't know this babe was a legwork babe. Was a dance to sweat babe. Now, this is not even the worst part. At least, if she's a legwork babe, I can excuse myself and it could be exit the scene. She gave me her shoes to hold.
W's!
Which also means that, where the fuck am I going to? Like, what do you mean you give my shoe to somebody else to hold for you while you were exiting the scene? Bro, I had to hold those shoes.
So you're just there.
I just hold on for one. You just find the side, but you just drop the shoe. Just like, I'm not the one that is holding the shoes, but I'm just like, I don't really know her like that. Like, because I saw how guys would look at the babe, then look at me, because again, we sat next to
Did you say that she was sexy in that dress? God.
In the beginning, yes. But during the exhibition, I couldn't believe what I was saying.
She was no longer sexy in the dress.
No, no judgmental. I guess she was in her element, but that element is not for me. It's not. I just
another house.
Yeah, another house, bro. Another house. I was beyond shocked, and I didn't contact that. No, that one was no. I didn't do any slow pull. Quick
ghosting.
Like ghost. I didn't want to give her a reason.
That was enough.
I didn't want to give her a reason, and I think it's also because I didn't want her to explain. Don't explain why you were throwing it down.
I know the funny thing. It would not be like as if like when she's explaining and you're trying to communicate. It has to be like as if you're against her.
Or you're unreasonable.
Do you understand? Like it's not that deep, Murewa.
So before we get there,
some things you just can't explain.
Before we get there,
so have you thought about your own?
Out.
Not really, man, to be honest.
You're just for anything.
No, not that I'm for anything. I don't know. I call it the ick. I don't know if it's ick. It's just some characteristics, some behaviors.
Call it.
I think when babies form like, how do I describe it? When they form too big, too bougie to be.
Yeah. I see what you mean, right?
But
you did throw.
No, I'm looking at
around
you
bread on Saturday morning.
Yeah, I'm looking, and it's like, I know that this ain't you, man. Like
we don't chop
so that
together.
Shit pisses me off. Do you understand? It's just annoying.
I get that.
There's this. Everybody can package and fake, but there's a way that they just do it. That's man.
Especially when single days.
Yeah.
So like
you message someone and you know that, especially if like you guys are at some certain level where everybody has seen each other finish, in quotes, right?
Exactly.
Where it's like, hey, I know what you eat, you know what I eat. I know most of what it is about you.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, let me get you breakfast today now. And then you're thinking, okay, you know what, can you do me buttermilk?
What happens to rice?
Salmon.
I was about to say, wait, were you not just telling me this thing was your favorite thing like 2 days ago? And we're even like talking about how, next time Ewagon is going to be little. You tell me buttermilk, chicken fillet burger. I don't understand.
Just enough for,
not that I can't get that for you, but this is not you.
Suddenly, these are your cravings.
For example, of one of my guys on just, this guy went out, I think he went to like a wedding or something, so baby news. It's all good, man. Talking. What are you doing from here? He's like, he was going to see. He just want to go for like shisha and some drinks. Okay. Like, yeah, she was wanting to go there. Okay, cool. Like, all right, let's go. She's like, I know what, I'll meet you there. Cool, no problem.
Okay, no worries.
He already planned to go there. He went there. That is shisha, they did thing. Next thing, you reached out. Yeah, I'm on my way there. Please, can you just help me order a salmon?
They chop salmon.
But it pissed me off. Say, this person came from wedding. What is free food? See what I mean by some stuff like that? I can't even say it's a nick. It's just, okay, no problem. Him, really, it's nothing now. He just chest down. What is salmon? That's very expensive fish.
Exactly.
What is salmon? 30 minutes goes. Then they called her. Oh my God, please, I don't know, I'm running a little late. He now calls, he's like, yo, I'm about to leave here. Like, this was not my plan. I didn't plan to stay here this long. I'm finna leave in a bit. She's like, yeah, okay, sorry, please, can you just tell them to hold it? I'll come and pick it up.
Azal now! Azal!
Huh? I didn't want to eat salmon. I did not. It's because of your. Just say this. Hey man, I think I'm gonna make it though.
Yeah, just
cool, no problem, bro.
Get the order.
Or I can't make it to. Please can you me order salmon and let them dispatch it to me. Come out direct.
Like, let me know that that's exactly what.
Say, I'm coming to pick. Can you just tell them I'll come and pick it up?
And you see, let me, because I think
Next morning, he woke up with salmon in his fridge. Like,
so I think
just
people,
vexing. Like, why the fuck is it?
exactly. I think people can also easily misunderstand what we mean by what you're saying because they might term it as, okay, so are we saying that she's not good enough for salmon? No. Let them understand this, right? We are all aware, especially in Nigeria, of what the daily thing to eat is. Nobody's eating salmon for breakfast every morning as an average person, right? Nobody. Let's not cap anything. And that's the forming he's talking about. There's no need for us to form like we all wake up to eating salmon every morning. We don't.
Yeah.
So now if I'm talking, okay, let me just get you something to eat this morning. Like I feel like you shouldn't spend your money. Why is it now my morning you're choosing to eat the most expensive thing you normally wouldn't eat? And that's the point. And so it's not that you're not worth that thing, but you are coming at me like, I don't know. Like, if you even came to me at CC, I would have liked to eat Ewagoyen, but me too, I'm tired of eating trenches food. In fact, that's a cool thing to do where I'm like, actually, you know what? Yeah, this is real shit. Let me get you something better. But that you are selling it to me like this is your daily. I do salmon or nothing. You know what? I'm either going to have, I usually have lasagna, but I don't know. This place, their lasagna is really nice. But, let me call. I have the chef's number. Let me call. Like, come on, like, babe, calm down. Just calm down. Like, what's going on? You are setting me up for every time I call you. I should already know that it's lasagna or nothing. Like, exactly. You get so that's where it's coming from.
No, they don't know it's raw fish, but it's sushi.
So that's where it's coming from. So that people don't understand.
That's it. And again, I won't like this one too. It's dirty feet. Not black feet too, because complexion you follow, but there's the way you be then your feet, I see they waka for. You understand? And you know when it sleeps, so when it's a turn off, like it's like
especially if the user
just a very small
especially if the user ashy.
Do you know this thing?
Ashley does not even they do like that. There's difference between Ashley and that. Ashley, I can understand. Maybe you just forget to cream or the cream self don't dry. I can't. It's not so crazy.
So make I understand. Like you just calm down. You look fit.
No, don't calm down. Everybody's walking. We wear slippers a lot. Like that's why in shoes and stuff. Most of the time socks. You can't really tell.
Yeah,
most guys have ugly feet. When they play ball, but now yours is always exposed. That's your steez.
So like when it's part of the job to like take it.
By the time you do like this, when they say head to toe, it's not a joke now. It's like, then you get then it's like. Hey.
you know this thing. This thing is saying. It reminds me of back in my days when I was on Twitter. I've left that lifestyle now. When I was on Twitter, heavily I used to tweet a lot. There was one time they were talking about licking feet, kissing feet. I just said
that can never be.
I can never do this. You mean I'll come meet a Nigerian woman? She don't work out the old mushing finish.
I don't care.
Make I come they put mushing from out.
Bro.
Now of course it was just metaphoric, but again, the whole concept of dirty feet is a real thing, especially for and sometimes you can't. You see, I like the people who are aware. I think it's the ones that are not aware that's the ick. If you are aware that your feet are dirty, and you even say, "Oh shit, don't mind my feet." So like I've gone here and here all day. They're a bit dirty.
I'll go wash them.
That one, you understand that one, because you know that person is aware. But the ones who move like it's nothing, they don't want to remove it and put leg on the chair. Like, hey. No.
That's it.
Already. No. Already.
Well, let me lie to you. You said Nigerian, Australian, European, Afghanistan, Cambodian.
No, they said
Czech Republican.
They said Tokyo has the cleanest streets. So
yeah.
People they walk out.
No, I'm not. I've literally told someone before. You have really nice. Like when they paint your toenails. Your toenails are really nice. People say I'll be fit guy now. Better toes. Nah, I'm not. No matter how fresh the French tips are.
Never do that.
Yeah, but feet.
No.
Or
that's you see, because I don't want to lose, so I don't want to see the feet.
This is I'm just what the fuck?
Hey, bars, you know what I'm saying? Real rap roll. In case you guys need some.
Oh my god, but so serious.
Next one, private relationship or posting your partners.
Sir?
Private relationship or posting your partners.
I think a bit of both.
Me, I to be honest, friends.
Privately posting.
Close friends.
Privately posting.
No,
fine. I'm not even close. Like, let people say, people should see.
No, like,
that I'm not gonna like rub it in your face. Because,
no, like I don't mind posting my partner, but like, it's not everything That's why I just sit.
Yeah.
Something's private, everything.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
if we're having a good time, those kind of things, I'm like,
Yep.
just see my girl. You want me? I
Yep.
don't mind that. I don't mind that in
Yep.
any way possible. It's just when you now make it that these people on there you're posting for are detecting your relationship, that's when it becomes stupid. You get?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
when the people you're posting for are the people now detecting the relationship, that's when it becomes stupid.
He starts
But
saying things like,
it can be
I feel
private,
like his
just-
energy is different today.
he's not really trying again. But now no concern.
Did you wake up
anybody.
with us? What's going on? I don't get
No,
it.
son,
So
so
yeah, that's my
that's-
reason. I won't
Bruh.
post. I would only post.
So those situations where they'll see the couple. It's not holding us.
Yeah. He's like, I don't know. Normally he would hold a hand by now, and he's not doing so. I feel like they're fighting.
Isaac
Come on, guys.
posts his babe every weekend. He posts his babe.
Might not be by choice, but
Every weekend now.
That's a lie.
3 times.
Now,
a
right
week.
now.
Wait.
In the right mind, we had.
You've given him scheduled post. Now don't go through that. You say, okay, you know what? Instagram, let me just set it every Tuesday, every
If we're
Thursday.
out
Make
that
this babe
weekend,
not stress me, please.
I'll post, but it's not like come
Fair
on.
enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I want to get to that point. Soon.
Me too. Man, I want to let everybody. I want to pepper this because they are peppering me. Don't get it twisted. Love is a beautiful thing. They are peppering me. See, on the relationship post.
Bro, I can't even lie.
Can vex me
I can't even lie.
because you go not use. Single.
Actually,
Me say you go soon vex me. that
Anytime
too.
I post my babe, like
Next
guys
Tuesday
will
go
text me like, "Guy, you're overdoing this. Like, calm down. Like, no be the first person to get babe." I'm like,
Hey, yeah.
I'm just expressing my.
Sorry to them.
I love.
You should not be
I
angry.
love it.
I've replied him once, because like this guy one time posted doing puff for my babe. I'm like, you mad? Like,
I was on close. It was on close friends.
Like, why you?
Please add no context.
My own is that. Why
There
you
was a
doing-
friend of mine that-
Why you
there
doing
was a friend of
puff
mine
for your babe? I'm posting like.
I'm
so-
actually so
There's a friend of mine that
dead.
never posted.
I'm
This guy was
actually
no
so
social media guy. Got married, traveled, whatever. Now, him and his wife have a social media
Social
page
page.
for them.
Love
Just
it. That's my goal.
guess what? The content they sweet me. I will not do like this. Look at the smile.
They observe
Look at the
us.
smile.
Yes,
Look at the
man.
shine. Later,
Compose. Remember
yourself. Remember that. Hey,
Now,
bro.
what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Can't be cut off.
Can't be cut off. Always a gangster.
My first,
Always a gangster.
my first post of my even an engagement post, like say joint schedule
oh,
post.
God.
I can maybe post story and maybe dump in a way, maybe I elbow go shoot. I can't see.
That's one I hate.
You see that dump?
That's one I hate. You get. If you're going to be private, let it be private.
Yeah.
If you're going to post it, post it.
Yeah.
I just post on my
I feel like,
phone.
I feel like blow my
Back of
face
the head or
and
back
say
of-
the love of
cut
my
my
life.
neck.
No,
That back of head one annoys me.
They do that so much. They do that. See, for this country, engage first.
As in, just
Engage and it's not you that posted
Now
it.
you go know. Say,
You even know you engaged. You just it's not my hand.
You know the funny thing? Me, I personally,
Bro, they'll do full video production. I mean, the video is 2 minutes long. I didn't see the groom.
I swear.
There's a drone shot. I
Okay,
don't know who the groom is.
so who is she getting
Who she
married
gets
to?
married
Bro,
to?
there's a drone shot. I don't know who the groom is.
Then they also
All I
tell
see
you-
is, I don't see the guy.
Then they also tell you, but it's not your business. They'll tell you, but it's not your business.
You don't see her hand.
She won't
Yes,
even
the ring.
you literally had
back of her like this.
You literally had a wedding of 500 people. So why you hiding the husband from like that's already social media
Bro, you
numbers?
think
Like
it's crazy.
Or the one time they
Okay.
show his full body to be blurred out. Background.
Bro,
Yeah.
Right, far away, far away.
Let me tell you the craziest one I saw. I saw happy, is it 20th or 30th anniversary? The nigga was blood. Someone said, bro, after 30 years, after 20 years, like,
Like, what do you mean?
What
At
do
this
you
point,
mean?
who is going to catch him should catch him and collect him from you. Because what do you mean?
What do you mean after 30 years? Face of blood.
you
I'm
know
like,
that video production
I don't
one
like that
at the
stuff.
end when they said, "Oh, so married weds this," they blurred the man's name as well. Why? Like,
Ain't
is
no
he-
way,
is
man.
he-
That
is
one is
It's FBI,
After Interpol is after
I swear Interpol, they find the husband. Because it's like, huh?
Nah, it doesn't make
Bro, that's just my own, man.
And they tell you it's not your business. That's the part that annoys me the most. Because now you've brought it to us. How do you mean it's not our business?
Well, people have the right to choose what they want to show you now.
Yeah, at the end of the day, man.
No, and it's not the same way people have the right to complain that what you're showing me is not enough. It's not enough.
Everybody has their own rights.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
I mean, I'm for somebody that like maybe I'll have like a close friends list, and only people that are close to me will see my baby.
Yeah, I'm going to be like this guy. What's his name? Oka man. Show me now.
They say, show me. You don't want to show me. You don't want
Bombi.
You know me that bought the ice cream?
They whine me. What's that?
Yeah,
I like situations where maybe that my hand just they show like, do you understand? No, my hand be that.
Fuck that hand.
No, my hand be that. Like, I don't
One
want.
person can claim that hand. You're not secure.
Don't worry. It will sweet you until it doesn't.
No, not in the context of relationship. Maybe like I'm talking about maybe like you actually go. Sometimes you might actually just go for it. And the
That's
baby
my
post
point. It goes sweet you until it doesn't. Don't worry.
Nah.
You know they post sneaky link.
No.
They don't post. They post sneaky links sometimes.
They post once. They post once. But just quick view. Like maybe like 1 second snap. You just go, how was that guy?
Have you seen one? Yeah, with someone, yeah. And she's taking a snap and like, you should show you, say hi. I like asking, where's that going to? You don't directly ask her. Sorry, where's that going to? Where's you posting that? Or then
or you say, I hope it's not.
You know the funny thing? Me, I'll make the question like, I'll make it like. I'll ask like 10 minutes later. So it doesn't seem like it's I say I'm rushing for ask.
Reminded me about one time when I was in Jan for like holiday or something. So there's this girl that everybody, like we all knew, because that time everybody.
See, this is how he talks. This is him. He doesn't need Gen Z lingo.
There's this girl that everybody knew. We all, Twitter, another time that all of us were on Twitter. She was a hot girl on Twitter and stuff. So guys, in general, everybody was spitting their flows, but nobody was telling anybody that
going for this. Oh shit.
So everybody was just like 4 of us can be here now. We are all messaging this babe, trying to speak flows on WhatsApp, but nobody's owning up, nobody's claiming, everybody just because on chop
yes, now you are basically has he messaged you back? Exactly on the road.
So now that time was from school, so I went holiday. I don't dare her domain area. So I was spitting flows now. Hey, what's up? We should go out sometime. You that you're in Nigeria. Just put on location. Don't change.
Let's go.
Now I'm I'm here, baby. Nah, I mean, okay, let's. Okay, we now planned. Okay, we'll go out to the so to see a movie, like date something, nothing serious. Just let's go and see a movie. No more paro or more. That night, I went to go the next day. That night, I just get messages from my guys. You just say they low key, Abi. Hey, what do you mean? You got a guy with a CV, or bro, like at least like 8 messages, different niggas. Oh God. I just went on Twitter. Next thing I saw was going out to Trishot, going out to with Isioma tomorrow. After your art, tomorrow heading out to Isioma. I know, guys, you know when you're like,
but that's
kind of weird. Like I also say, Isioma guy is weird, man.
After the day, but that situation, like you're actually flirting with her now. So
yes,
like,
I was actually no, bro.
Women post women that men are flirting with. Like,
no, you don't understand. She didn't post my picture. You not see my picture. It's just like the way that time Twitter.
Yeah,
you just like hanging out with.
Fair enough. Heading tomorrow to go and chill with her. Go and see a movie with her.
Yeah.
I mean, why? Hey,
see, I get it. Like this is good speak, right?
Why should I not stop heading to the cinema? Like, why can't be?
Bro. Okay, now.
I mean, please hide me. Hide me.
Now that's when pictures and everything start free. But what's it?
Please hide me. Please.
Hey. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Well, fun.
But she post pictures. She didn't post pictures.
No, we did.
Oh, okay.
Normal. I just buzz the eye with picture. And I short part. Bye. You just what did they do?
But I've been in a situation where I should do this now. I call it like I said, they find something for back.
Oh.
Make my head.
You don't know how to dodge snaps.
Make my head. Just
dodge.
I don't find something for
as soon as see.
Especially there are some people that I don't know. I don't really know. Then you just throw snap and I'm in setting. Hello.
Yeah. At some point I had like a reader. As soon as I just feel one hand going, I was just like. I'm like, no way. Because I have no idea what the narrative is.
What the narrative is before you know it now, you just see all these ones here just begging for.
Exactly. This one won't stop disturbing me.
Bro, you never know. It's the internet, man. For these days now, you don't know what they do for one day. You tell you that.
So, I feel like if they won't push like you guys anger, maybe just know that now is maybe in the context of maybe you guys are just friends. You know, really babes where like they're actually intentions and everything. I
don't say anything now. Maybe I post my man is snap. I'm chilling here. Hey, what man? It's very everything.
I'm saying if a babe post you guys are hanging out or something.
There's a time we used to do this trick. When we see you BBM, you just today my DP is ha. Tomorrow,
I remember that.
Tomorrow, my DP is ha. Next tomorrow, my DP is ha. In 5 weeks, I have 5 different babes as my.
So now everybody's clueless. They don't even know.
You know, man.
They don't know.
You don't know. They say you every time. Nobody will know who you are.
It's okay. That's the whole idea. That's the whole idea.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Well, no, it is what it is.
Yeah. So lastly, your Nigerian hot take. Any random thing can be like just living as a Nigerian, just in the society culture. Anything about just being a Nigerian. What's your Nigerian hot take?
We need to reinvent like flogging people on the road.
On the road?
No, legit. Like you're badly behaved on the road. Just collect flogging. Just right there. They set you aside, they flog you. Because I feel like the fear of the flogging would allow
This guy did
people
not even think of
align.
that hot take. He just said it.
A lot of people align. You see those downfall drivers, they did a little bit of realignments. And I'm not talking about their bosses.
First person they will flog is that guy that drove on that newly built road with his truck. Naked, sprinkle cold water, then flog him.
Yes. Just beating, little beating. When people know that, you go collect for road, though, whether you're inside the car, you're outside the car, they will stop you, say, make you come down.
And then flog you.
I feel like we're all kind of
And then they'll
realigned.
be like, oh, if you cross red lights, 10 strokes.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
If you
get-
count somebody 15 strokes.
So you might actually just go to VIO office. That, I'm here to apply for my vehicle license. Okay, you are owing 23 strokes. Just stay one side, please.
You make
You go
sense,
first collect your cane
Before
before you can apply for anything.
Makes
You will
sense.
see everybody
Need to
will lie.
reset.
Camera
Everybody
will
will
catch you
lie.
like
Camera
this.
will catch you. So they will
Just
show you
accumulate-
footage.
As they pay you,
As
they accumulate your flogging.
you know, so it's in your mind, you are sharp. Like, oh, that red light, not to catch me, no problem. When you go to apply for your new license, just, so let me just, Oga, please, 25 strokes, just come one side. This is your hair, you are owing us that. Just collect it and you can apply. I think everybody will be aligned. That's my own hot take.
Isioma, what's yours?
I just feel like the country needs to be more exposed in the aspect of like a lot of us don't really know Wagwan.
Yeah, like
we just live
information.
in this state of
No, not
ignorance.
information, even education.
Education,
Sensitization.
Yeah, we live with
Yeah.
not we live in a state of like ignorance, and it's like,
Yep.
for example, this guy is talking about road. Have you driven on the coastal road?
We keep joking
Do you know what I'm
about
trying to say? And
This is coastal road, like-
that is like they've said that's the standards, like a big whatever, the so-called 1 billion whatever road, and that is it. And everybody's just like, oh hey, cool, yeah, coastal road. We don't know stuff at all. We need to be more exposed in general. I'm talking of general mass.
And it-
Some
it's
people
right,
sabi,
it's
yeah, some people no. But the general,
Like the
mass
average Nigerian.
needs to be the average,
Average
Nigerian.
Nigerian.
You know, that's why people
Because you need to know how these things affect them on the long
On
run.
the long
because
run,
I don't
yeah.
see
So that you
why-
can complain.
why at this age and this time, they still soft like talks that they hire in politics and shit like that.
Yeah.
It is dumb.
Yeah.
Or the fact that I need a route and it's the thugs on the road that are showing me come and pass
Come and
here.
pass
Come
here.
and
They-
pass
they-
you
no,
do
that one is
now.
even that one is.
They'll sit down on
I'm saying like there's some just some.
No, I'm not
things
talking
that,
about like ways. I mean like illegal U-turn points
Yeah.
and stuff like that. You will be seeing the law official
Chilling.
just a few meters away.
Yeah.
Watching. He's going to wait for you to now pass that area or I got park.
Okay. Imagine.
So again, there's a lot of lack of information. There's a lot of
It's
you
an
know you can't really
orientation
because
problem.
really those guys should not even be on the road to start with.
Yeah.
So them not on the road, I'll go and look for the right way to go. But when I break the law,
Yeah.
the law enforcers will come and meet me and me so I'll know that okay, I'm fucked up. But when somebody is guiding me, I feel like I'm doing the right thing. Because to him, like I saw one person pass there.
Pass
too
there now.
Let me to pass there.
weaponization of poverty is too much.
Yeah, it's too much, man.
Too much.
So you guys, we've got to see the end of today's episode.
Yes, sir.
And as always, it was a very, very interesting episode.
it
And
was.
thank you so much. Thank you guys for coming. And we had a ball.
Thank you guys for having us.
Thank you guys for having us.
Yeah, you guys should check out MENISMS Podcast on Spotify, Apple, everywhere you find podcasts, YouTube. And subscribe, share to your folk boyfriend, your folk boy brother, your folk boy cousin. You know,
Fuck
maybe
boy,
they
father,
can learn.
depending
Another one, share to everybody.
Yeah, they can learn one or two from Murewa's explorative years.
Yeah, exactly.
So you guys make sure you share. Catch you guys next week Monday. See you guys. Peace out.
Bye, guys.